Hello. Welcome everybody. Jumpy, hello, Humane, welcome, King. Yes, we're doing early access today for Delta Force. Last time, it was also early access, but I didn't get to unlock the Mark IV, and that's why we're doing this one right now today. So let's see how we can do with that here. The new build that we're gonna come up with. Maybe we have something ready by the time that Season 7 actually fully comes out. So let's see what we can do with it. Can't wait for the new season on Tuesday. Yes, same here. I can't wait to see how many people jump back into the game, because there's been a lot of other things right now. There's been what? Battlefield 6, there's been Arc Raiders, I think Call of Duty, the new one just came out. There's been a lot of things to distract people with. There's been a lot of other games that people have been hopping onto. So I'm kind of curious to see in Season 7 how that's going to turn out for Delta Force at the very beginning. I'm excited to see that. I know a lot of people actually want to see the new items, so I'm curious. Tuesday is Battlefield Day. They release a new map. I did not know Battlefield actually released a new map this Tuesday also. That's interesting to know. I hope you lock into Battlefield soon again. Soon again indeed. What day is it today? Today is the 16th. The 21st is a Friday. Okay, good to know. Because I'm actually going to take part in the show match on the 21st for Delta Force. There's a new show match for Season 7. So I'm going to be in that. So I was trying to see the timing for the stream. I actually really do want to see if I can get into Battlefield 6 today after finishing the Mark IV. We'll see, maybe if on the last hour, if it'll be possible. I am planning on streaming about 3 hours, so we'll see if that is going to be possible here. Let's see. Yes, sir, Jumpy. Forget Season 7 Delta Force, Season 1... No, Season 1 second update for Battlefield this Tuesday. New huge map. I can't do that, Jumpy. That's not possible. I cannot forget Delta Force. That is the channel's soul right now. I cannot do that. Battlefield is a side thing right now. I cannot do that. But it is very fun, I will say, on the Battlefield. That is very, very fun. How are you guys doing today? How's everybody? Today, as you might be able to tell, the energy is a little bit lower than usual, because we had a lot to drink last night. It was the friend's birthday last night. Oh man, recovering after a day. It's a little rough out here. But we'll talk about the Mark IV a little bit. SMG, brand new weapon. I already tested out a couple things offline after I unlocked it, which is really nice, because yesterday I was only able to mess inside of the gunsmith in Ops, which doesn't really give you the freedom that you have in Warfare. In Ops, also, the stats are way different. They're different stats. So, in Warfare, we actually get to see the good stuff. And I'm going to see in the armory if I'm able to unlock what I want here, which would be the new items. This is MP7 is getting a new thing. That's interesting to see that. Sentinel Stable Rear Grip. I wonder which weapon this would be for. If it tells me at all, and it doesn't look like it'll tell me. If it is a Sentinel Stable Real Grip, let me see if that is available for the new weapon, so that I can make sure to click that, because I also want to check out the brand new items. Okay, so we got the Modular AR Rear Grip, so that one we can actually use. Hello everybody, hello Diogos, well, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya, good to see ya. Alright, so I'm gonna actually pick here the new stock, right? This is a brand new item here, the CT Enhanced stock, not the other one. The QR High Performance stock is not the best thing ever for what we usually like to do. So I'm going to pick the CT one. So we need to unlock to do 3 Attack and Defend King of the Hill matches, score a total of 35,000, and 20 enemy operators from within 20 meters. Okay, so the most important part right now is doing the 3 Attack/Defend King of the Hill matches. And we'll see. I don't think I should hop into the new map to do that, because the new map is large, right? So it's one of these that actually has about 4 sectors. It has A, B, C, and D. I think it actually has a D point too, a D sector. So I'm curious to see how long those matches are going to last. We are going to see the new map again, but I already did that last stream. So we're going to focus a little bit more on these, on the new attachments, on the new weapons. I want to get them quickly here. I want to get them quickly. Hello, Big Ox. Nice to see you streaming after church. Send you love from the Vatican. Yes, thank you, Davisito. Thank you. I'm glad that you're a fellow Vatican goer like I. Yes, I just came back from there. That was actually the church that I was at today. Yes, good to see you hanging out after church. Of course, very important. After the meal, you go to church and then you go to a meal. That's what I remember. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Stiff Baron. I appreciate you on Twitch. Thank you. Hello, how are you today, my friend? Hello, Wolverine. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. As soon as the new season starts, I will unlock the Mark IV. And I actually think that the Mark IV is a little too powerful. Let me actually get into a match before I continue here. Let's make it quick, actually. And nice and quick here. What the heck is this? I don't know what that is. Okay, so we can only go into... Let's go here. That way we have a high chance of getting into exactly what we want. Now, this is a test server, so there's only going to be bots. It's only going to be bots. So I'm going to try to make the match as quick as possible. That's what I'm going to try to do, because we got to get three total matches that we can unlock the... What is it called again? The stock, the new stock, the CT stock. Yes. Let's get it. How are you doing today, Wolverine? I hope you're doing all right. And King, yes, that... Mark IV, let me do some math here again, because if I remember correctly, on my time to kill calculator, actually I already did it. It has, with the automated barrel, it has one of the better times to kill in the game right now. 275 milliseconds time to kill is pretty much on par with the CI-19, for example. And if you go for the... What was it called? If you go for the barrel, the secondary barrel, the one that has a burst... the burst ability on it, or the default barrel, then you actually have a time to kill of like 245 milliseconds. It's actually kind of crazy. It's actually kind of crazy with that one. So I think it's going to be very powerful, and it might be too powerful. It might be even better. I think they might actually just nerf it. I actually think that's exactly what they're going to be doing. We'll see. I don't like this dad skin. What do you mean? This is my, I am a little bit hungover, skin. Who is to the left of you? That is Owl Wife right there. She's in burrito mode because she is also hungover from all the drinking we did last night. That's her right behind me. On the sofa, futon, whatever it's called. I believe it's called a futon. Now, I have the automated barrel here on the Mark IV. I have the automated barrel, which means that we actually have a 275 millisecond time to kill. It's pretty good. And what I like about this is that even as an SMG, 48 rounds at 875 rounds per minute, I believe the fire rate was. I'm pretty happy with 48 rounds. A lot of the other SMGs only give you about 45, so this feels real nice, I will say. What is good? Hello, Alexis. Welcome. What is good with you? I am hungover today. A little bit. Not too much. Nothing crazy. Thankfully. I did wake up at a really bad time last night, though. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hello, Aladdin. Welcome. Greetings from the USA, as you probably already know. Yo, Owl Gothic. Good to see you. How are you doing, Gothic? Welcome to the chat. We're checking out the Mark IV. I actually want to unlock a couple of the new attachments because I really want to test them out. Some of the more interesting ones, I mean, I'm really going to focus, I should probably focus on the recoil control on that. But I really want to focus on the new stock and the new grip. The new little tiny grip that it has in the front. So I'm kind of curious about that one. Kind of curious how that one's going to be. Complicated, what is good? Welcome, Complicated. I love that little icon, the Duolingo icon. It's so funny to me. I don't know. I love the owl, the Duolingo owl. Do you play Delta Force 2. If our wife plays Delta Force, no, she's playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure right now. I believe there's a new event, am I right? No, no new event. Okay, just good old Hello Kitty Island Adventure. She's having fun with that one right now. There's a lot of stuff. I'm surprised at how much content that game has, to be honest. Did you know Brazilian cachaca? I don't know if I even said that right. I probably did not. Is that like a... It sounds like a dance? It kind of sounds like a genre of music? What is cachaca? Brazilian cachaca, Triquino? What is that? It sounds like what? I'm sorry? He says... our wife says it sounds like food, so let me know what it is. I'm curious. I'm curious, Triquino. You should talk a little bit louder, baby, so they can hear you. When is... What's good, Auntie, says Alexis. Auntie is tired. When is the Season 7 update? Southern Africa. I don't know. How does the time deviate in Southern Africa? Let me know what the time is there, right? So... Let me know if it's UTC plus or minus whatever number, and then I'll be able to let you know, because the update comes out at UTC 00 on the 18th for the new update. For the new update, it's UTC 00, so you could probably do the math there to figure out for Southern Africa, depending if you know your time zone, if you know it, because I don't really know it. When you get a nice greasy meal from Mickey D's Easy Hangover Cure, oh man, you know, what's... Okay, alright, our wife just moaned back there. Alright, I don't know if y'all heard that, but... but I think she agrees. I think she agrees with you, Gothic. That's crazy. But, I will say, anything greasy after a hangover for me just sounds so, like... I would just throw up, I think. I literally can't eat greasy stuff anymore. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting so old. I can't have fried food anymore. It's horrible. My stomach just does not agree with it. Our wife, on the other hand, though. Oh, brother. Is it the same throughout 18th of November? Yes, yes. 18th of November, UTC 00. Look at the range possibilities on this thing. That's a 71 meters, man. And I don't even have what I believe is going to be the best attachments for this gun yet, because this is a test server, so I don't really have all of the attachments since they don't give it to you in the test server. I'm so curious how this is gonna feel in the real match, because I've been waiting for a weapon like this for the support class for sure. Does this weapon feel similar to any other game? I wouldn't say to any other game, but it does feel similar to, let's say, an M4 in this game, just faster. Like a way faster M4 is kind of what it feels like in this game, for example. Oh, I probably should have finished that guy off there. It's fine. I'm trying kind of hard right now because I really want the match to end as fast as possible. Yeah, they're just bots, but they still kill you. Cachaca is an alcoholic beverage. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Wait, so what kind of alcoholic beverage is that? Let me look it up. Brazilian cachaca. And I'm really doubt that I'm saying it right. Sugarcane juice. Oh, so is it kind of like rum? Yeah. Oh wait, distinct from rum due to its unique flavor profile, which includes subtle sweetness and fruity notes. It is often enjoyed in cocktails, particularly in the caipirinha. I don't know how to say that. And can be sipped solo. Wait, this actually sounds really good. I wonder if they sell that near me, like a Total Wine or something. I'm sorry? Oh, okay. Alright. But yeah, no, I'm actually... Wait, that actually sounds really good. I'm not gonna lie. That's a... I'm gonna have to write that down. Hey, babe, could you write that down so we could try that one day? Because I'm actually curious. It sounds better than rum, to be honest. Yeah, cachaca, like that, but obviously it's with the Brazilian little, like, C with the tilde at the bottom of the C that I don't know how to say or pronounce, or... yeah, well, something. But yeah, look at that, we're gonna write it down, because I'm actually really curious about that. Maybe we could find it at, like, Total Wine or something. I made my wife play Call of Duty Mobile with me, and I made her quit the game because I killed her 35 times and you killed me 5 times. Oh no, man, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's Call of Duty. Come on, now. You gotta quick scope while she does the normal stuff, you know? Give her a chance. You gotta give her a chance. We gotta unk your old man. Oh, okay, well, yeah, alright. I don't want to say it, you know? I don't want to say it out loud. Let's get these guys here. K416, complicated, yes, actually, you know what? You're 100% right. It does feel more like a K416. More than the M4. That is very true, especially because it is an SMG and the K416 is kind of close to an SMG. So yeah, you know what, complicated? That is 100% right, for sure. Did you measure the time to kill in the firing range? By chance? I did earlier, and it just matches my math. But what I actually got to see, Gothic, is that in the firing range, using the burst barrel, my math was definitely not right, because I didn't know what the exact delay was going to be in between bursts, and it's actually so much smaller, so your time to kill is actually better with a burst barrel than with the automatic barrel. And that was in the firing range. Now that they actually increased the accuracy of the time to kill in the firing range, now I actually got to see that. And it's so interesting that a burst barrel is actually faster than the automated barrel. So that's actually going to give me something to think about when I'm building the weapon. Because of course the burst barrel also has better stats everywhere else, which is interesting. Hi AuxOwl, what did I miss? We just started the stream. We just started the stream, so you have not missed very much. Just having a good old time with the Mark IV. I kind of want to see if I can finish the match off a little bit quicker. But my bots don't really agree with me. How are you doing, Nissan? Welcome to the stream. You missed me talking about being hungover, I'll tell you that much. It is also known as Brazilian rum. Okay, that actually kind of makes sense, because if it's made out of sugarcane juice, that makes a lot of sense. Man, okay, I feel like once you get the recoil down on this thing, you're probably going to be able to kill people at like 80 meters on it. It's kind of insane. This is crazy. This also feels like a perfect SMG, suppressor holder. Feels like a great suppressor host. Let's get this guy here. Oh, wow. Somebody got behind. Damn, bots. That was actually a good bot there. That's crazy. It should give you the Mark IV to more classes. I honestly, Anonymous, at this point, I'm kind of thinking that they should just be giving open weapons. Just have open weapons at this point. After I tried it in Battlefield, it's just too nice. It's like too nice having open weapons. And I think at this point, there's just no reason not to do open weapons. It's just the best drink in the world if you're from Florida. Come on. We don't have that kind of stuff normally here. We don't really have a... Well, I guess we do, but like in their own section, a large like Brazilian community. We don't really have much of that, so we don't get those... we don't get exposure to that sort of thing. I told my brother's wife, your place isn't in the shooter games. Your real place is in that... You did not say that. No way. You know what? That's right. Put her in her place. That's right, Wolverine. That's goddamn right. What the fuck? That's crazy. How long did you have to sleep on the couch for that one, huh? That's crazy, Wolverine. Hey, hello, Fred. You made it. You've made it in. Welcome, Fred. Welcome to the stream. Look at that. Finally caught one. Good to see you, Fred. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing today? We're trying out the Mark IV, and as you can tell, there's barely any recoil on this thing. Once you figure out that little bit of bounce that it has, it does have a tiny bit of bounce. That is kind of a problem on it. Could we be getting the update early tomorrow morning or night? There's a chance, depending on your time zone. So, for example, I am in UTC -4 right? UTC -4 is my time zone. So I should be getting it at around 8 p.m. my time. It just kind of depends on exactly when it comes out on their side. Because I said UTC 0. It's the 18th, UTC 0, but sometimes the updates come out like at 2 a.m. instead. So there's a chance. There's actually a big chance if your time zone is at negative something, right? That it's gonna happen tomorrow. That it's going to happen tomorrow instead of 2 days from now. Looks like bit like the SG552. That it is not. I would definitely compare it more to the K416, but with a because of the time to kill too, right? It has a better time to kill. It's just easier to control, and I believe the handling on this thing is just better than the K416, and I can't wait to use the new attachments because I'm actually curious to see what we can really do with it because the new attachments are kind of cracked. Technically the Mark IV is also an arena breakout, but it's called the Banshee and it shoots the 5.7. I believe that is a different weapon, no? Because the CMMG Banshee should be a different weapon in real life, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. This one is chambered in 4.6. I feel like there's one in specific that this is referring to. Somebody mentioned it last stream and I already forgot the name. But maybe it is just the Banshee with a different chambering. Could be, maybe. I met the stream today. Yes, Fred. Yes. And of course, as always, I am late on the chat. You know, the normal. The normal at this point. How's your week, Unc and Auntie? It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful overall. We had a bit of a birthday last night for a friend of Auntie, as you... as Alexis calls her now. We drank a little bit. Nice little hot tub, nice little birthday. It was a good time. It was a good time. Couple friends. Good old day. Good start to the weekend for sure. Not married? I met my brother's wife. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's still a little better, but it's still crazy, but still better. Oh yeah, just like the ASVAL then? Perhaps, yes. That is true. Yes, like the ASVAL. The only thing with the ASVAL is that you can actually do a one burst kill, whereas because it has 4 bullets whenever it bursts. This and Mark IV, so I'll probably switch it over to the other build that I already have made for it. The Mark IV is a 3 burst weapon, so you always need to do that second burst, and that's probably why they made the delay in between bursts so fast. That's probably exactly why they made it so fast. What do we got here? Let's get... Oh, Jesus. Did not expect this guy. These bots are getting crazy nowadays. They kind of team up on you. Okay, only 55 more tickets. Hopefully this has been a quick-ish match. Hopefully. Let me continue reading chat here. I hate to defend this map. Yes, no, same here, to be honest. The only reason why I'm in it right now is because we're on the defense side on... against bots, right? Because it is the test server, so the bots, I mean, there's no real players. There's no real players at all. So that's the only reason why I stayed in it, because on the defense side, you have a chance of speeding up the amount of time that it takes to actually finish a match. Because bots are just bots, right? So, but on the attacking side, because you actually need the cooperation of your own team bots, because you need that cooperation, it's a lot harder to speed up them. I'm like thinking way too hard right now to speed up the match. Oh, do I have a... Yeah, I do. I gotta launch it on like B2 or something. Yeah, let's just do that here. Just in case, because I want to make sure that we can at least keep that B2. So we can actually finish this up real quick here. I want to make these nice and fast so we can unlock the new stuff. I've been using the hand gripper for is normal, my forearm sore. Yeah, of course it's normal if your forearms are sore. That is how you know that you did something right. And my missile just got 0 kills. That's nice. But that is how you know that you're doing something right, Alexis. That's how you know that your muscles have been working. You gotta give it like a day. Make sure that you train them after they're done with the soreness. It's usually a pretty good indicator that you did something right whenever you have a little bit of soreness. You don't want too much soreness, but yes, a little bit, for sure. Can I join you? Okay, no, because I'm on PC in a test server. So there's, unless you have access to it, if you have access to a test server, then yeah, absolutely, you could join. But I actually have, for anybody in this chat right now, actually, know that I have a code, I have two PS5 codes, or I guess PS6? Which one are we on? I don't even know. PS5, okay. So I actually have two PS5 codes that I could give out to you guys to get access into the test server. That I do, if you're on PS5, So let me know, and I can send you the code over. Whoever made Fault, count your days for real, actually. Let me switch over to, let's switch over to the next one here. To the next loadout. Let me... Kachasa. Aha! Okay, so the little C with the little tilde thing is like an S. Okay, that's really good to know. And now I know that now. Okay, great. Good to know. I'm gonna remember that, actually. I've always been curious about that character. That's really good to know there, Triquino, for sure. I didn't hear you. I'm telling you, you gotta go louder.
Like I said.
No, I meant that, the initial thing, you gotta speak up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. You need to go to a Brazilian barbecue restaurant, Rodizio. Is that here in Florida? Let me see. Rodizio. Let me see if that is in... Oh wait, yeah, there's actually one of them here. Well, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Miami to Brazil, Rodizio. Okay, alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind, Drakino, for sure. Please stream IRL. Okay, that is too embarrassing. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know how people do that, man. As soon as I see, if I'm just like holding a camera like this, talking or something in real life, while I'm like, I don't know, at the table, and then somebody looks at me, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'll turn it off. Like, there's no way that I'm gonna do an IRL stream. That's wild. I don't know how people do it, man. I don't know how people do it. That's crazy to me. He needs to try pastel and cojinha. Man, Yep, I don't know how to say any of these things. I'm sure that there's like a version of that I've tried, but not it. Definitely haven't. There's not like a lot of places that I could try Brazilian stuff at. Tell Owlwife where the Unk meme or joke came from. I thought it was just because I was old. I didn't know that there was like a... I must have forgot by now. I know it's from Alexis. I know it's from you, Alexis. You started it. I'll tell you that right now. I know that much. But I do not remember the context in which it happened. Maybe it was probably my joints creaking or something. Okay, let's check out. I believe this one is with a slower fire rate barrel. Is this the automated one? No, this is the burst. This is the automated one. Okay, yeah. This is the burst slower rifle. Let's see. Hot tub, that explains the hangover. You know, actually, I didn't think about that. That is interesting. Haven't thought about that idea, that concept. Oh, let me make sure that my... Why is my screen... Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Hello, Zero Death. Welcome. The gun's damage fall-off looks pretty high, so it might be something to take into account when building the gun. Oh, don't you worry. That is definitely taken into account. It's right around the same as the K416, so it's nothing crazy. It's actually nothing too bad. Now, on the attacking side, in such a map... I'm not sure that this is a good idea for me to stay in this map, actually. Let's do this, because this map is going to take way too long to finish, and I want to get those 3 games going as fast as possible. So let's move on to another map here, while using the burst barrel. Hey, yo, oh, hello, Yunha. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Yunha. Let me actually show you here what I've been doing. I've been testing with the higher range barrels and such. And if you look at the fall off, it's actually not too bad with the burst barrel. So I'm kind of curious how this would go. The way to play this might be with the burst barrel because it has way better time to kill than with the automated barrel for some reason. It's kind of funny actually. Gotta get a little sippy in. But yeah, I dodged fault so hard. I strongly dislike the map. Same here, Gothic. In the real server, I just dodge fault, to be honest. It takes way too long to finish a match on that one. And it doesn't feel like it is... it doesn't feel very action-packed, right? It's just a lot more vehicle-oriented. You do not have to play the test server. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why it's not really possible to join right now. I'm just trying to show the new weapon, pretty much, here. How does a PS5 code work? You just put it in the store, I think. Let me read the instructions on it, actually, real quick here. I will let you know in a second. We've got... Okay, go to the store interface on your console, select the More button, so the 3 little dots, the ellipsis, and then choose Redeem Code. Enter your test server code, then press Redeem or Continue. Once the code is accepted, the content will be added to your account, and then you can download it. And that is for PlayStation. I have 2 codes. You know what? I'm actually just gonna drop them in here. These are 2 different codes. Why is there no space on this? What? Hold on. Let me drop in the PlayStation codes here. Let me drop in the PlayStation codes for you guys. Here are 2... Why is this not deleting? Okay, there we go. Did that not... Okay. I guess I have to do it separately. Hold on, let me do it separately because that did not work very well. So these are PlayStation codes. If you guys want access to the test server, anybody has a PlayStation, and just grab it. The first person to grab it is the one that gets it. Here we go. Is the Mark IV already out in global, or is it only in the test server? Only in the test server for now, Yunha. Global, it will be released tomorrow. Well, I guess, yeah, tomorrow. So let's say about 28 hours. In about 28 hours, it will come out in the global server. This is just me showing it in the test server, so you guys have an idea of what to do for the weapon and how it works. I'm actually trying to make these matches super quick so that I can unlock the extra things that we have access to, so that I could use them on the build to see how good the weapon is with it. And I swear to you, this burst barrel is cracked for this gun. Oh my god, this is crazy. That is crazy good. Good night, everyone. Please wish me luck for my sake, because I have a report and I'll be explaining it to everyone. I'm feeling very nervous. Good luck, Wolverine. Have fun with your report. Hopefully it goes well. I'm sure it will go well. Thank you for checking out the stream. Appreciate you. Have a good one. I enjoyed Delta and I'm learning English. Your channel is great to help on both. Oh, well, look at that. Thank you so much. I never thought about that concept. That's awesome. Hell yeah, I'm glad to help out in both ways. That's super awesome. And scared at the same time? Yeah, I bet, actually. Whenever you have to do one of those presentations, you get used to it after a while, I guess. But yes, for sure. I thought it was a Battlefield 6. Oh, Steve, don't you worry. If I get a good thing going here for this gun, for the Mark IV, Battlefield is happening on the second half of the stream. Because I do actually want to play some Battlefield today, but I really need to check out the Mark IV, get something going here to speed up the process of creating the build for the next update here for Season 7. But welcome to the stream, Steve. Always good to see you. Let's grab this point as quickly as possible. Definitely want to unlock this fast. Nice and fast. Who else have we got here? Oh, dude, the burst barrel might be it. Thing is that I know a lot of people don't care for burst barrels on mobile, because you have to constantly click on mobile, so you might need extra fingers or something. But this just works so well. It has such a high fire rate and barely any delay for a burst weapon. It's actually kind of insane. It was in a random Delta live first time I called you hunk. Yep, that sounds about right. Yummy, yummy. Hello, Lemon Slayer. Yummy, yummy. Indeed, with the Mark IV. I wonder how this is going to feel. During the real global release. They might actually, I think they might nerf it. Kind of like the, which one was it? It was like the KC-17, I believe, at the very beginning when it first came out. I think it was absolutely cracked. So they might end up nerf. Oh god, I forgot I don't have an extended mag on this thing. There we go. That's how you know that I can't aim. Oh man, because false news from yesterday, not Battlefield 6. Don't worry, Steve, it's happening. It's happening. I'm actually trying to do that on the last bit of the stream. I do want to get like an hour into Battlefield here. Just gotta stick with what works sometimes. For the Mark IV, the Mark IV is a new thing. It is a brand new thing. That's right, that's right. Yeah, it's funny for the burst barrel for higher damage than auto. I gotta try it for the hipfire build. I find it interesting. The control pattern is almost similar to the MP7. That is kind of true. It does have that little bit of zigzag, but it doesn't have much of it. It really doesn't have too much of it. And especially if you're using the burst barrel, you're really not going to feel any of that recoil. At least barely any recoil. You could probably get people at like... Oh my god, I can't aim. You could probably get people at over 100 meters with this as an SMG because of this burst barrel. It's actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna stick in the menu for a little bit, and then I'll show you what I got going on with the builds here without the new attachments. These are not going to be with the new attachments first, just to, because I have to unlock them. It takes a little bit to unlock them. I need 5k merit so I can insta Marshall. That is actually... Wait, how far does it throw you back? If you're in Marshall this season, I forgot where it takes you. So I know it decreases your ranking by quite a bit during the new season. I actually don't remember how far it takes you. Because I don't think I'm actually making it to Marshall this season. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get you here. Let's get you here. SMG with 34 damage is crazy. That it is. That's actually an insane number. But where do you get the 34 damage from? This gun has 25 damage at the highest. On the high end, unless you mean by headshots. I actually got to check the headshot multiplier on it. That didn't really look in the menu. But on the body, anywhere on the body, it's 25 damage with a burst barrel and 23 damage with the automatic barrel. And let me know when you were playing Battlefield 6. Alright, don't you worry. The category will say that. We'll mention it. Let's try to... You know, actually, it doesn't even matter. I think we're just going to capture it here, which is really nice. This is really nice. I'm genuinely curious why people like Battlefield 6. I actually really like Battlefield 6. It's such a fun game. Not gonna lie, Dingle. It's just the gunplay on it is really nice. It's just a very fun gunplay. That's why I like it. Mobile aiming with a burst gun is borderline unusable. That's actually what I'm curious about, Nissan, because I've heard it from both sides that it works well, but most people are saying that it doesn't work well. So I'm gonna go with probably the automated barrel is a better idea. I'm probably going to come out with two different builds for it in the same video. That's probably what I will end up doing. One with a burst and one with the automated barrel, and explaining the differences in between the two and what you would probably want to do for both of them. The burst must constant click, not like the ASVAL. Yeah, I actually thought that they would continue with that idea of the automated, the burst barrels being able to just burst by themselves whenever you hold down the key. But I guess I was wrong. They are not going with that. I really thought that they would do that, but I guess not. Does he have the auto mode or just the 3-shot mode? It also has an auto mode, so it has two modes. It has two modes here. It has two modes. That little smart thing. I will come back later. I just got back home. I stayed in the library with my groupmate for 9 hours. Oh, brother. That's actually... I've had days like that in college. And honestly, a nap is the best thing ever after that. That's crazy. 34 damage is an ops. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, cock blocker. Okay. Yeah, that's actually what I was wondering. It's also longer range in Ops, so that makes a lot of sense. That's why I really wanted to check out the weapon in Warfare, because I was really curious to see how this would actually work when you have the different stats. Because I know that in Ops and in this, you had the ability to have different stats on the weapons. That game is full of bots. You don't say. You don't say. Who would have thought? Yes, they're all bots. There's no real players in the test server. Test server, 0 real players. You will not get one single... Actually, no, I guess you have one. Me. You have me as the one singular player that is actually a human in the test server. We're testing 007. We're testing the new items here, the new weapons. Mark 4 has the burst mode and barrel. Yes, it has the automated barrel. So for example, let's actually take off the barrel here. So we have the default stats, right? Which is 793 rounds per minute by default here without any other attack. Actually, let me just take off everything. Okay. We have 793 rounds per minute, which if you go to the firing range, surprisingly enough, let's say you get all these chest shots here, it is 250-ish milliseconds right there. Yeah, 224. 240 milliseconds. 240 milliseconds. And then surprisingly enough, because of the damage, right? If you look at the damage profile here, you have 37 to the head. That is crazy. Holy shit, Yunha. Yeah, that is crazy. Okay, good to know there. You got 25 everywhere on the body. That's a big deal for a weapon that barely has any recoil, because then you can just shoot wherever and you're actually going to be able to hit those shots. But yes, so this is with the automated barrel. We have 37 damage to the head, 25 to the body, and then if we switch over to the barrel, to the other barrels that we have here, this is the automated barrel, right? And if we look at the damage on the automated barrel, we have 28 to the head, still very good, but only 23 to the body. That means that our time to kill in every scenario is going up by 1 shot to kill. So 1 shot to kill more, making our time to kill higher for every single range. And if you look at that on the top left there, you see 270 milliseconds of time to kill. And that's why the burst barrel is actually better on this gun, because the delay is so little that your time to kill is better with the burst barrel. And I think that's how most people should play it, unless maybe you're on mobile and you can't handle the burst. Unless you're in that situation in specific. How is the new close range optic? It's so good. That new optic, let me show it in the firing range, if anybody hasn't seen it yet. This new optic here is actually so good. And same thing with the riser. Let me actually put on the riser too. This riser, instead of hurting your firing stability, it hurts your handling by 1, but it helps with your visual recoil by a lot. 2 points on stability is a huge jump in visual recoil, which is really nice. So we put on that new riser, and then we put on the brand new optic, and look at how this looks. Look at this optic. It has 0 frame on the top, and then the frames on the side are very thin. So you get that really nice field of view with this new one. This is wonderful. Like, that is actually the first thing that I'm probably going to unlock on as soon as the season comes out, for sure. It's just too good. I just wish that I didn't have to go through the armory process to unlock it here. Let me actually take off everything again from the weapon. Why does it say just previewing? I don't know why it said that. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. 34 damage. Yes. 25 to 23. Sorry about that. I just heard from my friend that Mark 4 got 35 damage. Yeah. No, like Hawkblocker said, that was from... It's probably in Ops. Let me switch over real quick. I know it takes like 2 seconds. It's not really a big deal. Right here. And then if we go to the details tab, no, I gotta go to the modify tab. Yeah, it is 32 damage. 32 damage. Let me actually take everything off here. 34 damage. 34 damage in Ops without any attachments. 68 damage to the head without any attachments. But the arms and the legs have pretty shitty damage multipliers with the Mark 4. In Ops. This is only in Ops, right? So in Warfare, the stats are way different. Completely different for the damage. But yeah, this is definitely what your friend was referring to here. Because there's no way in Warfare. That would be crazy in Warfare if you had that type of damage. That would be insane, actually. I will come back later. Yes, yes. Oh, that's right. I already read that one. Hello, God JKG. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Still haven't finished it. I don't think I'm going to sleep later. Still got a bunch to catch up on, but I can play a few Battlefield 6 with you later. Okay, awesome. Good to know, Steve. Good to know. We are 48 minutes in. Okay, perfect. Okay, all right. Good luck, Steve. Good luck. It would be kind of cool if they added bayonets and guns for close quarters, because at least on mobile, the switch to a knife for secondary is quite hard because the button is small. There's no way to change the UI? I thought you could change the UI on mobile. I'm not going to lie. But adding bayonets, I can't even say the word apparently at this point. Bayonets would be kind of cool. That would actually be a pretty cool knife to include in the game. That would be interesting. But the thing about it though is that I would be afraid that they would take up an attachment slot, like a barrel or a muzzle slot, probably a muzzle slot or something. I don't know if that would be good. I don't know if that would be nice for that. Forgot to say I'm Igor. Oh, no wonder. That makes so much sense, Trakino. Okay, yes, I remember your name specifically. Yes, Trakino. Long time no see. How are you doing, Igor? Good to know that it's you, actually. 37, what is that SMG? Right, that's what I'm saying, Yunha. I'm pretty sure this thing is actually going to be nerfed. So you guys should like use it as quickly as possible at the very beginning of the season. Unlock it as quickly as possible. Because I actually think that this would get a pretty good nerf. I'm not going to lie. A pretty good nerf. I'm loving the RPKM in Battlefield 6, suppressor, long barrel, and basically full auto sniper, picking people off range and getting mean streaks. I bet actually, Mr. Cars, that the LMGs in Battlefield 6 right now are just crazy. They're so good. Fixed bayonets, every single soldier from the 1700s all the way to World War I, shits are pants. For real, actually. Hey man, if you're having trench warfare, put that thing on. You can change the UI, but the hotkey size can't be changed. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that, actually. I really thought you could increase the size. That's good to know. Wow. Okay, so let's look at the ups and downsides. I'm doing very well, thanks. Okay, awesome. Great to hear, Trakino. Great to hear. Okay, so we have the chrome barrel for the Mark IV, which is going to give us a whole bunch of control, handling. Well, it's going to hurt our handling, help our stability. Great things, but it increases our fire rate, right? So if you're looking at the burst barrel versions, your fire rate does go up from the burst, right? Putting on the auto barrel makes it go up. Okay, great. But it doesn't increase your range, and it actually hurts your damage by 2 points. So that means that your time to kill is going to be worse. So there is an argument to make here that the burst barrels are better in every way. Especially this one. So I'm actually going to put this guy on here. And then we're going to go for the 48 round magazine, although being a burst weapon at this point, I'm not sure it's necessary, but we'll see. We'll see. Just bought my new 5060 Asus Prime triple fan. Kudos to the Black Friday. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's gonna be nice and cool, and you'll be able to run it all. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so what got hurt by? Oh, actually, did you buy it off of Amazon? I'm curious because I remember the Amazon prices for 5000 series being kind of crazy, actually. Let's go for now the muzzle here. Hey, yo. 5 months later. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Cards. 5 months. I can't believe it's been that long. Let's go with the little crab.
5 months of holy shit. Among Us.
Among Us. That's so crazy. 5 months, man. And ever so slightly, the averages are going up, which is so nice. 5 months later, and we're doing great. Still having fun. Great to have you for this long, Mr. Cards. That's actually crazy. You're about to get the new icon on Twitch, Mr. Cards. The new little sub icon. I love that little thing. All right. I think the 6 months one is actually really nice, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Okay. We have that barrel with the slower RPM, but better time to kill. better time to kill. So let's see what else we can do here. We got +3 range. That's going to take up to 26 meters. And if we look at the damage fall off range, that does mean that we're going to be doing, let's do a little bit of math here. At 26 meters, we're going to be dealing, how much damage is that? That is 0.9. Multiply that by 25 damage. So how are we going to be doing? Going to be doing 22.5. 22.5. And if we do the math, at that range, 22.5 at 793 milliseconds of time to kill of rounds per minute. That is 303 milliseconds of time to kill, which is still pretty reasonable. And if we look at 70% of the damage, which happens at around 33-ish meters right here, 70% of the damage, how much is that in math? Let's go here, 25 times 70%. Okay, that is not what I meant to do at all. 25 times 0.7, 17.5. So 17.5 damage. That means that our time to kill starts actually becoming pretty bad at that range. But compared to the other weapons, I'm not sure that's actually an issue. Now, let's see here. This is the highest possible increase in range that we can get out of a muzzle device, if I remember correctly. Let's look at the rest of them. +2. Yeah, +2. Okay, so let's go with the advanced multi-caliber suppressor here. I want to see what this looks like with this one. The FFC muzzle would go hard on this, I think, but it might be a little too much recoil control with the FFC. I am curious about that. I am curious. Crab would need a dancing owl. Oh, dude, I gotta make something like that. The crab rave is something that I could use for free without having to make it, and I can't make things, so I have to hire people because I have no idea how to make anything. So, but that is definitely a goal, Triquino. I would love to have a little dancing owl or something on that. That'd be cool. I would love that. Advanced suppressor is good for control, but extra range suppressor is good too. Yeah, that's actually what I'm curious about here, Yunha, because they buffed the suppressors recently. They buffed them, especially the advanced multi-caliber suppressor. I just finished the video for the MP7, and the advanced multi-caliber suppressor is like perfect for the MP7, and it does have that kind of recoil of the MP7, so I'm kind of curious how well this one would work for that. That's what the Mark IV SMG looks like. Yes, absolutely. This is exactly it. 4 more months until I give birth to a Twitch baby. Hey, yo. That's right, Mr. Cards. We're going to have our Twitch baby in 4 more months. It's crazy. What a wild statement. I love it. The real time to kill are the friends we made along the way. Jesus Christ. All right, that kind of got me. That kind of got me too. You guys are funny, huh? You guys think you're funny, and you are. All right, let's go for the foregrip. Actually, no. Let's go to the optic first. Let's just put in the Cobra accuracy. That's a nice classic. Always a classic. And we're looking for handling. We're looking for handling, which, if you guys don't know, the new attachment here, the new one, this actually gives a really good amount of handling. And it hurts your control, but because we're using the burst barrel, this could actually be a perfect fit because it also helps your accuracy. And this gun, dude, I don't know. This might be insane. This might actually be the craziest weapon that we get so far. So I'm gonna put on a version of this. So I'm gonna be putting on, maybe the angled hand stop. Maybe, yeah. Let's see what that looks like here. Let's see what that looks like here. And then this is just for now. Let's pretend. Let's try to recreate that foregrip with different attachments because we don't have an option. We don't have any other option right now. So let's go for this. We don't really care too hard about that control there. So that's completely fine. Let's make sure that we have our handling looks good. Invasion is probably the best one for this version that we're trying to create here. We're just testing things with the burst barrel. I would really enjoy the modular AR rear grip. I would really enjoy this with the heavy grip patch. I think this could work out really well. And then let's see here. We probably want a little bit more visual stability. What are we at right now? 0.3, that's actually not bad. So we don't, As long as we don't hurt the visual stability, we'll be fine here. What else we got? What else we got? How many options do we have here? This new one, the CT enhanced stock, that's why I want to try this out. Amazing handling, really good stability, and great control too. It just hurts your accuracy. It's kind of like I think it might be a better skeleton sniper stock, because the skeleton sniper stock kind of hurts your control quite a bit. It doesn't give you as much handling, the new one, but it could work really well, because I've always been in that. There's been scenarios where I want just a little bit more handling from a stock, but I don't really want to hurt your control, and I would rather hurt my accuracy. So this could work out really well. I'm very curious about how that would go here. That's why I want to have this as the first one to unlock there. That's going to be interesting. So let's not hurt the handling much. Maybe let's help it even. Let's go for this. Let's go for this. And then let's switch up. Yeah, let's switch up these rails. Let's put on the control, handguard panel, ranger handguard panel, and one more. What does that look like now? That is perfect. Okay, and then we have this, and then of course we're going to be doing the calibration real quick. And this is with a brand new version of the advanced multi-caliber suppressor. They did it a while ago, but new to me, I guess. Hit fire, extra control, stock. Here we go. I'll read chat in a second here. Let's just save this. Test, stream. Here we go. Okay, we're going to test that out and make the match as fast as possible so we can unlock the rest of the attachments here. Let's see. Aux, do you think the underbarrel grenade launchers would fit into Delta Force? I think they would fit because there are vehicles. I'm not sure how that would work in maps like Shafted, for example. That might be a little bit too much, because there's already so much shit going on. There's already too much happening. So I feel like if you do that, it might not work out for those smaller maps. But on the bigger maps, I think it would make sense. You know what, actually, now that I think of it, because Delta Force, you have abilities, so you actually have your characters, your operator abilities. I'm not sure that it would work out, because there's too many abilities that act as if they were underbarrel launchers. For example, what's his name? D-Wolf. D-Wolf is specifically also. It looks like a regular AR rifle. It pretty much is. It's literally, we're at a time and age in real life, right, where everything is based off of two possibilities. It's either an AK body, right, and then you make the alterations to it, or an AR-15 lower, and then you put whatever the hell on top. Like, it's just, that's literally what we've come to, because it's so good to have that modularity. So this is basically an AR-15 lower with like an AR-9 upper. Well, no, it's a 4.6 caliber upper, which is just, that's it. That's all you need to make an SMG nowadays. A nice little short barrel and a little upper like that. It's nice. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Is it bring your wife to work day? I guess it is on Sunday. Yes, I guess so. That's funny. Let's go here. That's right. Work means stream. One day. One day. One day. Hopefully that would be it. Okay, let's put this aside here. Why does it have an AR attachment? Is it an SMG? It's an SMG. That is because of the modularity. It is based on... The thing is, I can't... It's a live stream. I wish I could show you without breaking TOS. Actually, I think I can. Okay. Let me do something. So I could show you... So you could understand. So you could understand a little bit more why it has AR attachments. Here, hold on. Let me take something out. Yes, keep them entertained there for a second. Okay. So this this right here is the lower section. This is the lower section of all these weapons, right? So this is what you have on the weapon at the bottom there. And then what I did there, back there, was take off the upper section. I took off the upper because Twitch and YouTube TOS doesn't really like handling things on live streams. But this is what the lower looks like, and then you just attach things on top. That's why all this modularity happens on these weapons nowadays, because you can have an upper that has whatever the hell you want on it and then just attach it to this guy. So in this version, so if you have, for example, the what the hell was this gun called again, the Mark IV, it is literally, if you look at it, if you look at the lower section there, it's this with an upper attached onto it that is just chambered in 4.6, and then you can attach whatever the hell you want on it. I'll show you the other, I'll show you the other half of it that goes on top, but like separately, because I don't want to put them together because of TOS. So give me a second, let me grab the other one so you can see what happens on top. Okay, so this is an example of an upper, right? This is an example of the upper that goes right on top of it. Like, just goes like attached like this. You close this. It goes attached with these little holes here. You can probably see these little holes. It gets attached to the top there. So imagine you have this, but at a smaller caliber and just like super tiny, and then you have all this rail. You have all this here, all of this here on the sides, and all of this here on the sides here too. And that right there is why it can take AR attachments. Although it is an SMG, it's just because it has that ability of, it just has all those rails. So like, for example, a lot of bullpups like the AUG, because it's a whole different format, a whole different style of weapon, it doesn't have any of that. Well, it has a little bit, like the new ones, all that rail space, so you can't really attach all those things. But really, attachments are just things that go on a rail. Like, you could put it on whatever you want, SMG or not, doesn't really matter. And because it is an AR-15 style of weapon, you could the buffer tube in the back, you could just detach it, you could do whatever, and it's it doesn't matter if SMG or not. It's just like a smaller rifle chambered in something else with a different upper. I don't know if that explained it a little bit to anybody that doesn't know. Maybe that helps, but yeah, because it is kind of weird why, if you don't know about that, why an SMG would have access to such attachments like that, for sure. Is the new knife any good? I think so. I actually really like the animation. I really like the animation. Let me actually show you the animation for the new knife. It's actually pretty cool. It's super long too, so I'm gonna read chat in the meantime. Can't wait to unlock this gun tomorrow. Dude, same here. I can't wait to try it out in the real match. How about CR grip? And put handling patch and skeleton stock. That could be a good idea. That could be a good idea too, for sure. I'm gonna check that out in the menu if I remember. Or if you remind me, Yunha, when I get back in the menu. Question is, the CT stock a new attachment or unlock for the next season? Yes, it is, actually. Yes, it is. That is exactly what I'm trying to unlock now. I'm not really trying too hard in this because I want to finish the match as quickly as possible. And my bots decide to... Actually, it's probably better if I try really hard. That way I can kill them all without them capturing the points. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because that is actually exactly what I'm trying to unlock right now, Mr. Cars. I'm trying to unlock the new CT stock, which is in the armory. It's part of the Season 7. And you gotta do like 3 attack and defend matches or King of the Hill matches. You gotta do 3 of those. So it's it takes a long time. It takes a long time to unlock it. That's why I'm trying to do it really fast. I probably would only get to unlock like 1 of those new attachments, which would be the CT stock, because it looks like the best one right now. That and the foregrip. The CT stock and that new foregrip, the hand stop, those two look super good. We already have a ton of grenade and ability spam. Grenade launchers will be a nightmare. Yeah, that's actually kind of what I started thinking about after mentioning it, like at all. Because I started thinking that because we have all these abilities on characters, we have all of these possibilities on the operators, all the abilities that they have. It might be kind of a mess adding to it by adding a grenade launcher. It might actually be a huge mess. Yeah, I'm gonna try like really hard now. Maybe that'll help make it faster. The Wolf has a launcher. Yes, exactly. That's what I was referring to earlier. I always forget that character's name. He's my favorite one. And, dude, look at the recoil on this thing. It's nothing with a burst barrel. This is gonna be way too good, I think. I really think they're gonna have to nerf this. This might go crazy. Do you think the devs are going overboard with the amount of thing that can fire smoke? Because the smoke is so annoying. I kind of hate smokes at this point. Like, there's just too many smokes. I don't think they added any with, what is that character's name? With Raptor? Yeah, they didn't add any with Raptor, which is nice. What is the other character name? The new one, Gizmo. They didn't add anything with... No, yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. What am I saying? They did. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. Too many smokes. Too many smokes. At least let us see through smoke with a thermal if that's gonna be the case. Maybe make the thermal a little bit worse, as in the handling, make it take a hit, like a bigger hit. But let us see through the smoke with the thermal, man, because it's getting crazy out here. It's getting wild out here. And give us open weapons. You know what? Give us a... He's gonna get a gun, I think. Yes, I did. He's a Florida man. That's right, brother. That's right. Oh, man. That little emoji from Cockblock with the little dog waving. That's too funny. He's going to get an alligator. Yeah, let me get my pet gator. I keep him in the backyard. I keep him in the backyard. Every Florida man holds a gator in their backyard, to be honest. What is your cat's name? My cat's name is Inky. She's a little black cat, and you know, we thought it was a really nice name because she's like a little ink blot, like ink. Yeah, Inky. What was that? It is also a Pac-Man character. That is true. I forgot about that. So yes, name is Inky. I like 5.7 ARs. 5.7 AR sounds wild to me. The only 5.7 thing that I have shot before is a P90. At least I'm pretty sure that's 5.7. Or is that 4.6 also? Wait, shit. Is that 4.6? Hold on. Let me put this over here just in case. P90 cal. Oh, yeah. It is 5.7. It is 5.7. Okay, good. Okay, good. Yes. The only thing that I've shot before in 5.7 is a P90, and that thing had like 0 recoil. It's such a crazy round. It's just too expensive. I've never done a 5.7 AR, though, I will say. I've never done a 5.7 AR. I would like to. I would like to shoot one. It would be nice. I wonder what that feels like. All the weight of an AR, and then you shoot a little 5.7 round out of it. That thing must not move. But I would just... All that I would be thinking is how I'm throwing out, like, 90 cents every time that I press that trigger. Like, every single time. Because of the damn price of 5.7. That's crazy. Hell yeah, let's get him. We're doing good. Hopefully we can hold him off here so that we don't have to spend any more unnecessary time in this round. I think the burst barrel might be it. I don't know if you just saw what I did there. The burst barrel might be 100% it for this gun. This is crazy. Makes sense. Is explained enough? Okay, good. I'm glad you got the gist of it. What do you think of the new Metal Gear collab in Delta Force? The thing is, I'm not too particular about it because I never really played Metal Gear Solid. I just think it's cool. I think it's cool because they're putting it on, what's his name? The sneaky guy, on Nox. That's what I think, really. I just think it's a cool thing to do. And I know that they're trying to do more. They're trying to do more big IP co-op things. Or should I say collaborations? There we go. Yeah, collaborations. They're trying to do more of that, which is pretty cool. That I do like in general, just as a concept. But I never really played Metal Gear Solid. I never really played that very much, or at all, if anything. Maybe I did when I was too little, without even realizing. But yeah, I never really played it. The most that I have played is in in Smash Brothers. In Smash Bros. I played Snake, I think his name is, right? And I used the taunt box thing, and that's it. That's about all. And that's all I ever really got to do. Never really have played the game itself. I'm actually surprised that they even had that character in Super Smash Brothers. Oh god, let's get you here. Can't wait to make a curse build with a Mark IV. Oh, hello, Lox. Hello, welcome to the stream. I can't wait to try out your curse builds because they always look ridiculous and somehow they work out pretty well. Every single time. I don't know how you do it, Lox. I don't know how you do it. Stop lying. You love getting smoked. Yes, of course. That's why I keep playing with Steve. That is exactly why. Oh, hey. Here we go. Let's get up here. I know there's... Oh. Okay, I can't aim. There's so much smoke and they're just bots, man. They're literally just bots and there's... they just keep throwing smokes there. I don't know why they keep... I just heard like 5 smokes go off in the same place. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, he did not want me to get him. Aren't gators just Florida's unofficial pet at this point? If you live in the swamps, yeah. If you're that type of Florida man, yes, for sure. For sure. They're like our... It's kind of like how you have stray cats, you have stray gators. That's how it works. Whenever you're living next to like a lake or a canal, you got a pet gator in the back. You better have a fence, and then you could probably feed him, actually. Damn, I actually want to do that now. I want to have a fence that closes me off from the lake or something, and then just feed a gator every other day. That would be cool. What do you mean? We can't keep a pet gator? Oh yeah, that's true. We do have a huge duck problem. There's like too many ducks in every goddamn neighborhood here. And people don't really want to just eat them. Like, grab them and eat them. People don't really do that. So maybe it would be a good idea to keep a couple gators around here, you know? keep a couple of them. Everybody carries anyways in Florida, right? So if the gator gets too out of line, you know, you can pop, you know, there's a little something, something. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so many. And there's so many bots right here. Hold on. Bam, bam, bam. Yes. Who do we got? Yes. There's another one, though. I saw... Oh, wait. What? Am I blind, or was that it? Okay, we're good. Only 70 tickets left. We almost have enough. We almost have enough to unlock that thing. Perfect. 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 Snake as Nox Nodders. Yeah, for real. I actually really like that Snake is the one... I mean, sorry. Nox is going to be the one that gets the snake thing. Because it just makes sense, right? It's like a sneaky guy. You know, he's nice and sneaky. It makes sense. It makes sense. 50 round 5.7 magazine on an AR would be a very nice NDF. I'm a simple man. I like big magazines. That is actually such a good idea. And maybe they could do it so that it does, maybe it does less damage, but like with way higher FPS or something like that. Muzzle velocity, I mean. I forget they do it in meters per second in this game. Because, you know, America. So, I really... That would be such a good concept. Just changing the caliber of the weapon on these AR-15 style weapons. That would be super cool. And maybe you could have even like 5.45 style AKs. I don't know how easy... I don't know much about AKs actually, so I don't really know if you could just take off the... If there's like an upper and lower thing going on AKs. I have no idea if they have the same idea, the same thing. I do not know. But that would be super cool. A nice like 50 round 5.7 magazine would probably fit in like a normal size 30 round AR-15 magazine. It would probably be the same style, the same body. So that would work out really well. That's cool. That would be cool. If only the Germans didn't veto the 5.7, it would have been NATO's PDW official round. No, wait, what? Really? They vetoed it? Huh. Wait, that would actually be so nice if they would have made it into a NATO round, like an official NATO round that they would use by default. Wait, that's... What? I'm so sad they did that. Maybe then the prices would go down. Getting the prices down of 5.7 would be really nice. Damn, I wish they wouldn't veto that. All the noobs play Stinger and cover the map in smoke, so that's how you tell if your team is good. Yeah, actually. I do wish that more people would smoke out the enemy instead of smoking out us. That's what I wish for. Or if you're trying to cross the street, you know, then yeah, use the smoke. But a lot of the time, they just use the smoke on us, which doesn't, that's no good. That's no good. I'm still here, little bro. Don't forget about me. Don't you worry, Alexis. I remember you. I remember you. I know you're in there. I know you're in there. What else do we gotta do to unlock this thing? 35 damage, 35,000 points as any operator, and then we can leave, and then do the 20 enemy operators within 20 meters. Okay, perfect. Well, let's do that as fast as possible. At least it ain't wild hogs. I swear pigs and hogs just reproduce like wildfire. You know what's actually really funny about that, Mr. Cards? In Florida, there's a huge hog problem, but I live in South Florida, so I don't get to do that. I don't get to hunt hogs or anything. That would be super cool, but I don't really get to do that. I would have to drive to like, I don't know, I would have to take like a field trip of about 5 hours. About a 5-hour drive to get to a place where I could like hunt hogs in the Everglades or something. Because down here in South Florida, there's zero hog problem. There's a python problem, which I kind of hate that. It's kind of scary. But but there's like no hogs over here in southern Florida. It's like it's too much city for the hogs to get too crazy here. Louisiana swamps are beautiful. I haven't even been in like a true swamp, man. I gotta check out a good swamp. I don't know if you've seen, Triquino, those like, or Igor, whichever you prefer. I don't know if you've seen those like vehicles with the big fans in the back that people use to go over swamps. That's how I want to see. Let me, swamp boat. Hold on. It's one of these. I love these. I really just need to go through a swamp in one of these. And the thing is, we're in Florida. There's a lot of swamp. Florida's basically built on top of a swamp. And I just want to, I need to do it. I need to do it. It's so nice. I kind of want the devs to add some World War II guns and see how they perform. What do you think, Aux? I think that'd be super cool. Like the MG42 or something like that. Like an MG42 would be super nice to include it, just like as a fun thing, you know, like just as a fun thing, because it's very recognizable. People recognize World War II guns a lot, right? And then maybe for the snipers, maybe you could have like the car, what is it, like Car 42, I think it's called, something like that, like the German rifle. Stuff like that would be super cool to introduce into the game. I think there is a place for that. I do think there's a place for that, and a lot of people know about them, so if you make them decent, like, just work out pretty well. Car 98, yes, there we go, that's what it is. But yeah, having that type of weapon in the game, I think would be super cool because of the recognition that they get. Everybody knows about them, everybody thinks they're cool, so why not, you know what I mean? Like, I think it would be really nice. Oh, that's right, I gotta get points. I actually gotta lock in for a second here because I need to get those points as fast as possible to unlock the new attachment. So I gotta do that here. These are bots, so it's not like I have to get anything. It's not like I have to get too crazy either. Where am I in the chat? AKs have stamped steel receivers. So that part I know, but what I do wonder is if you could modify it, as in like you could take off the receiver from like the upper part and then change how modular they are, because I don't really know the modularity between ARs. Like, I don't really know, aside from like the modern AKs, like the 205, I think it is, AK-205, stuff like that. I know they modernized them, but I don't know if that actually means that they're very modular or not. I know they have rails. I know they have rails now, which is cool. That's really nice, but that's all I know. Well, the P90 was going up against the MP7 during the NATO PDW rounds, and I wasn't sure how the voting goes, but it seems like the Germans said nah. Oh, that sucks, man. That actually sucks so much, because the 5.7 is such a crazy good round. You could make a 5.7 version for most things, right? So, like, you have a... It's very small, very fast, right? So armor penetration is very good with it, very easy if you're a military to say, hey... I want a hard inner core to use as a armor penetration round, because a regular 5.7, as much as people love to say that it's armor penetrating, it's not meant to. It's not meant to by itself. If you use like a normal jacketed FMJ, right? It's not meant to. It can out of certain configurations, but it's not really meant to, especially if you start getting into those like level 3 armors. I mean, there's no point, right? It's gonna be a little difficult there, but you can do a nice like tungsten core and whatever. The same idea as they do for 5.56 penetrating rounds. I just want more goddamn 5.7 production so I can find an excuse to get a nice little short barrel 5.7 silenced suppressed rifle. Like, that'd be so nice. I don't know. I love that idea. Because the one that I have right now, this upper, notice I have a suppressor on it. I have a suppressor on this guy, and I have my what is it called? A adjustable gas block. I have an adjustable gas block right there with a suppressor, and I would love that. It's for 5.56. I really wish that that I could do the same thing. A nice little like tiny like an 8-inch barrel. I would love that on 5.7 with a nice suppressor on it. That'd be so fun, dude. That'd be crazy. The Germans were using the H and K and G3, which uses 7.62, so that's why they vetoed it. Oh, what? That's crazy. You know, it's kind of interesting now to see that we're going back into heavier rounds. I do remember during, I think it was like Vietnam, where we started going into lighter rounds because you kind of want more ammo, right? Like, it's a little bit more important to have more ammo than a bigger round, or so they thought, and now we're going back into these huge goddamn rounds, like a 7.6, dude. That's interesting. I don't know why that's happening. And like what is the other one called? The 6.8 ARC, and then there's like the new rifles, the XM7s, I think the new rifles are called. I forgot. And they use like this polymer round, like polymer casing with a new nice heavy round. I don't know. I didn't expect it. The game with brain dead allies. There's always brain dead allies in every game. I don't mind. I'm not gonna get mad about how people are playing their game. You know what I mean? Not gonna get too crazy now. I need 35k points, so I should probably lock in and get on the actual point itself so that I can get more points to unlock that thing. MG with modern attachments is cool. I didn't even know that there was a version of an MG, of an MG42 or something, with modern attachments. That'd be awesome. MG42, MG3. Ooh, so is that like the modernized version? That's good to know. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. It's just that, and you see what I mean, right? Like, I didn't know that. Most people probably wouldn't know that if you're not like too into it. But everybody knows what the MG42 is, so that would be super cool to have that name recognition, a weapon with such a name recognition in this. That would be nice. When is the update coming? Yes, it is exactly the 18th of November at 00 UTC time, which in Eastern time, that's around 8 p.m. for us. I don't know your time zone, but just whatever your time zone is, calculate that using UTC. So it's at UTC 00, and then whatever your time zone is, let's say that it's -4 or -5 or +6, right? Add that amount of time to it, and that will let you know when it releases for you specifically. They're not modular from a receiver standpoint. Ah, okay, that makes sense, Igor. Thank you. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, that's actually what I mean, that just makes sense as to why everybody is using an AR style of weapon. Just the modularity of it is just so good to have. It's so convenient, actually. But I know that AKs are super simple, so there's a, you know, there's a benefit. There's a benefit and a trade-off with every decision that you make like that, for sure. I'm just American, so I have everything that I have is an AR-15 style. That's everything that I have. Okay, so let's go up here. Although I really want an AK, but I think they're expensive. So that's why I haven't even looked into them yet, because I think they might be a little too expensive. Hold on, let me go over here. I'll read the rest of chat in a second. I'm trying to lock in right now, so maybe I can capture this quickly and get as many points as possible. Let me just... So I don't want to waste too much time. I do want to have like an hour at the end of the stream here on Battlefield 6, and anybody that hasn't seen Battlefield 6, maybe you get to check it out if you want to stay in the stream with me. Or... Yeah, I guess that would be the end of the stream if you don't care about Battlefield 6. Yeah. Alright, let's keep it going here. Let's keep it going. Hey, thank you for the follow, Noel. Appreciate you on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm in India. Yeah, that's probably gonna be like... UTC plus 8, maybe? UTC plus 8, maybe? So, I don't know, 28 hours for you, maybe? I don't know, something like that. I don't really know. And how many hours in your country is coming update? So there's, let's say 24 hours, 26 hours. 26 hours for me, so I guess 26 hours for you too, depending on whatever time it is for you. You'll know exactly when that is. USA wants heavier rounds because of personal armor improvements. You would think, though, I thought to go through armor, what you really wanted is speed. I thought speed is all that matters, and if you have a heavier round, you're going to have issues reaching that, like, 3,000 feet per second, right? So that's kind of what I was thinking, that if you're looking to go through armor, you want speed, no? I thought that was the rule. I thought the rule was speed trumps armor, is really what I thought. That is interesting. I'm asking because I just need plus 3 points to get the pinnacle rank. Oh, you have time, you have time. You have time, Byron. You have time. Don't you worry. As long as you can get a couple of hours in. Well, let's say, I mean, plus 3 points, you might even be able to do that in one game, depending on how lucky you get. But, yeah, you'll definitely be able to do that really quickly. Hell yeah, you got this, Byron. You have time. You have time, for sure. 76251, that's a big one. 76254 Russian standard. Yeah, those are huge, man. Those are heavy. those are heavy rounds. Oh man, IW. Yes, IW you too. Raju. Most frustrating thing to see is having a high kill count, but the next guy has 15. That is always so fun to see, because I do get a little sad, you know, a little disappointed. I don't get angry, I get disappointed, you know what I mean? Dude, the burst barrel is it, man. The burst barrel is it. I want a 50 cal sniper in Delta Force. I don't know why they don't have it yet. I literally don't know. It's such an iconic concept. Like a Barrett 50 cal or something like that, like an armor piercing round like that. Oh my god, dude. Have it actually hurt the vehicles like the destroyer, especially, you know, that lighter armor vehicles. Have it actually hurt the vehicle a decent amount. That would be so goddamn cool, like a Barrett 50 cal or something. They need to make it happen. I don't know why they haven't. That'd be so nice. Maybe be like Tarkov and steal Brandon Herrera's 50 cal bolt action AK thing. Oh man. Actually no, he might have worked with Nikita on the Escape for Tarkov AK-50 or whatever it's called. He might have worked. I don't really know the full story. I was just kind of talking shit. Do you own any real-life weapons, Zonk? Oh, Alexis. Oh boy, do I. I actually was showing it earlier. So this is an upper. This right here is an upper. This is actually, okay, let me get a little bit more specific. This barrel from here, right? From here is where the barrel starts. To here is where the barrel ends. Is about 11.5 inches or 10.5? I think I got a 10.5. I gotta check again. I believe it is a 10.5 inch barrel. But then I have this suppressor that is like about 4 inches. That takes it to about that 16 inch mark. And then I have a lower that I was showing earlier. To which I attach it to, right? Like, that's how guns work nowadays, is you have the lower and the upper, you attach it together. So that's actually what I have. I was showing the stream earlier because somebody was wondering why there were, I don't know if it was Mr. Cards, somebody was asking why there's AR attachments on this SMG that I'm using here, and that is why, because you have that modularity. And even on an SMG, if you have the rails, you're good to go. you're good to go. You can attach whatever the hell you want on it. And on an AR-15 style of rifle, the grips are interchangeable. It doesn't matter what the caliber is. You can just take off the grip, put it in, and the buffer tube, so all the way in the back, the stock section, you can also change that to whatever it might be. So that's why that's why they do that. And so yes, I do, Alexis. I actually have a couple. I don't want to say a number because I think that's like bad OpSec, right? That's pretty bad OpSec if I remember correctly. So I don't really want to say a number, but yes, I do have a couple things, a couple little toys laying around every once in a while here. I only really show like 1 or 2 during the stream ever, but I do try to abide by TOS. So the only way that I'm showing them right now is by taking off the upper from the lower, because there's no way in hell that I'm going to be showing myself handling a weapon on the live stream, because Twitch, I don't know how Twitch feels, but I know that YouTube feels really bad about that. They ban people all the time for that type of thing on live streams. Videos are fine, but on live streams, it just, I don't know, they have weird rules about it. Even if you're handling it safely, it makes no sense to me, but yeah. But yes, I do, Alexis. I do got a couple weapons. Just a couple. I'm in Florida, you know? What do you expect, right? Florida man. KC-17 is the best rifle for support class. I don't agree with that. I actually really don't agree with that. But I will say that this gun, this Mark IV, it's actually gonna become the best for support, I do believe, because it's absolutely insane. It is completely overpowered, and I definitely think that you should just unlock it immediately. The second that you get access to the new season, unlock it, like as soon as you possibly can, as soon as we're able to, because this is gonna get nerfed. I 100% think that the Mark IV is going to get nerfed for sure. What region do you play in? I play in North America. No, North America. Never buy an EA games after Battlefield 4 with shit show after release. That is very true. That is very true, and that's why I've been very cautious about Battlefield 6. I am going to be playing it at the end of the stream here. But that is exactly why I was very cautious about Battlefield 6, and I did not pre-order the game pretty much at all, actually. Until like the day before, because I wanted the cosmetics, and I already knew that I was going to be playing it, so I finally purchased it all the way at the end there. All the way at the end there, because I knew what was coming, so I was actually very happy about it. They did not disappoint with Battlefield 6. Very happy with it. Let me catch up to chat now. Speed doesn't matter, energy matters. Ah, that's not what I've heard. That's not what I've heard. Maybe I gotta look into it a little bit more. Okay, okay. I gotta look into it. I gotta look into it a little bit more. For sure. Because, yeah, you might have a lot of energy, but if the round is really big, it's like a 45 caliber round, for example, there's a lot of energy in that, but it will not go through anything. So I don't know. I wonder. I gotta look into it. Has people that like to shatter when they go fast on a hard plate? That makes sense. That makes sense, but that is why you need that hard core in the middle. That is why the armor penetrating 5.56 rounds, for example, had that I think it's tungsten or something, or I forgot what the hell they have. But yeah, they have that like actual really hard, tiny, very small, tiny little hard core in the inside to go through armor. That is how. Actually, let me just pop it up here. It'll make a lot more sense. 5.56 AP round internal. Let me look it up here for you, because I diagram maybe diagram. Let me see if I can show you a little diagram here. Where is it? Damn, they don't have a diagram here on the images? Yeah, there's gotta be in the images here somewhere. They have the little penetrating core. Yeah, the little penetrator. Yeah, that little thing right there. That little thing right there. Do I have another one here? See, it's like they love showing the black tip for the armor pen, but they don't, they don't. Yeah, dude. Yeah, here we go. That little thing right there is smaller than the bullet itself, of course, right? But it goes so fast, and it's so small that all that surface area just cuts through. It's kind of the idea for it, I guess. Okay, 31k. I need like 4 more K points here. Let's get it. Is that a new weapon in Season 7? Yes, it is, Amen. Yes, it is. It is a brand new weapon, the Mark IV. It is a burst rifle SMG, which is amazing. as a burst rifle. It is amazing as a burst rifle, as an automatic rifle, because there is a barrel. There's a barrel that can actually change it to be automatic. There is one. And that barrel is very good, but not as good as the burst barrel. So I am going to be doing builds for both bursts and automated barrels, but I'm not sure which one is going to be better yet. I do think, because of the time to kill and the easy to control recoil, that if you can spam the button, if you can spam the trigger a little bit, you'll have a lot of fun here with the burst barrel. Maybe put the M200. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, that is always a fun one too. They have the M700. They got that bad boy. Hell no, don't mess with Unk, bro. Gonna switch cheese your ass. What language is that, Alexis? What the hell? I need a dictionary for that one. Oh my god, Kuro just redeemed 3 hydrates. That's crazy. Friend of mine up here in Tennessee says he watches your channel. No way! No way! Hello, Grinman! Welcome to the stream. Love to see you. Love to see you. How have you been, buddy? I did not expect that. I can't tell if you're actually kidding or not. I swear to God, that would actually be insane if that is the case, Grinman. That would actually be crazy. I did not expect that at all. If that is the case, that it must be crazy. Oh, what a small world, huh? What a small world if that is true. How do we get that new rifle? Well, you gotta wait for the new season, so I am doing a test server right now. How long? Yeah, 140. This is a test server. This is a brand new... Oh, yes, I can leave now. We got the 35k points, so I can leave now and then get back into the match to unlock it as quickly as possible. But yeah, so it's actually Season 7. It'll be available for you to unlock during Season 7, which happens in about 26 hours. Now, I'm assuming that there... Oh, I gotta drink 3 of these. I totally forgot. Let me catch up to chat, too. Good morning, Popcat. Good morning, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are you doing? Hey, it's my FPS streamer of the year. Don't forget to hydrate. Yeah, actually, for real. I yap way too much. I yap so much, and then I'm not even caught up to chat, which is crazy. That just tells you how much I deviate. What? Why did it make me go to the G18? That just tells you how much I deviate from my original train of thought. So let's put on now. No, wait, we don't have it yet because we still need 20 enemy operators from within 20 meters. So let's do that as quickly as possible so that I can try out that stock and then try out the weapon with a new attachment. See what that feels like in the firing range. And then we'll switch over to Battlefield 6 because I really want to play some Battlefield. I've been wanting it so hard. And I already streamed Delta Force earlier this week. So I was really just curious about this new weapon, how it's going to feel like in Warfare. So that's why we're doing this right now. And I feel like we would have that accomplished in about 20 minutes. So I'm excited. Of course, the shape counts a lot. Yeah, for sure, for sure. For sure. Just have a Warhammer 40k bolter that fires essentially a soda can RPG rounds that detonate upon contact and turn people into pink mist. Yeah, I feel like we have that already. Dude, like a potato cannon. Have you ever seen those potato cannons with like the fat... Oh my god, hold on. Potato cannon. Let me do this here. Well, I guess not a PVC. Okay, maybe not a PVC one, but like a bit more of a serious looking one, a bit more legit, you know what I mean? A little one of these or something. Have something like this in the game. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I didn't want to see that guy's face moving around, but yes. Something like, okay, I keep hovering over that guy. So creepy, Jesus Christ, that guy's face was actually creepy. Okay. 20 kills. 20 kills, let's get it. If the bullet hits a slope, it usually shatters, at least from my experience with tank rounds. That makes... I mean, hey, if it hits anything, it makes sense if the material is not correct. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a... if it's a copper jacket, for example, and then the inner penetrator, I guess, is not made out of a material that can handle such hits, then yeah, for sure, absolutely. But usually, any round that is meant to penetrate armor will have an inner core that is made out of a much harder, much sturdier material that can withstand to go through, I don't know, like an inch of steel or something like that, right? Well, that's a lot, actually. But yeah, that idea. For sure. And then the shape and all that matters. Of course. Oh, dude. With 48 rounds, a burst rifle, it feels like I could get so many kills before I have to do anything. This is actually insane. It's so nice. Also, if there's one thing I would thank the pig for, it's bacon and that chicharrón. Oh, brother, yes. Oh, brother, yes. The thing is, I have braces right now, so chicharrón is like the worst thing ever for me to eat. But bacon, I'm a fat motherfucker. Such a big back for bacon, dude, I swear. I bought a griddle, like a nice, like a griddle barbecue. It's just a griddle, right? So like no normal barbecue. It's like a straight up griddle. And then I make pancakes and bacon on that thing for breakfast in the morning sometime. Oh my god, dude. I might have that for lunch, actually. I mean, for dinner. That's crazy. It's so good. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Cards. Now I want some of that. Oh, brother. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. 65 meters. Let's actually try this at this distance here. 90 something. Dude. This gun, the Mark IV, they're gonna nerf it. There's no way they don't nerf this thing. This is crazy. Dwight B. last. Dwight B. last. Dwight B. last. Am I supposed to say that fast and then it's like a these nuts joke or something? Man, you got me. I'm telling you right now, you got me with whatever it was. With whatever I just said, you definitely got me with that one for sure. For sure. A soft material collapses and loses energy faster when it hit a plate. Harder material, tungsten, for example, is able to conserve energy and deliver that energy after the plate. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. It's kind of what I was trying to say, but, you know, with less official words, I guess. With more of a brain rot Twitch streamer sort of way, yes. Yeah. Yapper of the year goes to, yes. Game of the year, Yapper of the year. They gotta have that. They gotta have that for, you know how they have like the streamer awards? Just do like the Yapper awards, man. I gotta be part of that as a category for sure. How many, do I have the challenge done yet? Let me check. I think it's an L. I have 10 out of 20. I gotta do that. Okay, hold on. Let's get closer. Let's get closer. I need 10 more kills from from within 20 meters. I need 10 more. So let's get nice and close to these guys, to these enemies. It has to be 20 meters. There's no way that's not. Okay, so keep getting close to them. Keep getting close to them. Okay, well, my bot teammate just killed it. Just killed him. Let's unlock this thing as quickly as possible here. How many more do we have? How many more? Let's check in a second after I kill this guy. I don't know who else I just killed. Let's check that now. 18. Okay, 2 more. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Let's get it. Warhammer 40k bolter is a 30mm round RL. Oh, okay, that's kind of huge. That's insane. Jesus. Potato cans, German 30mm can fire in World War II. That's so funny that they came up with stuff like that. That's so funny. We don't have potato guns. We have bamboo cannon. What the hell's a bamboo cannon? I gotta look that up in a second. That sounds crazy. In English, what exactly do you mean by the test server? Only bots? Or can you set up a real server? We want to do a LAN in 3 weeks, and we're looking for a solution for Delta Force so we can play with about 14 people. Well, you need access, which they're not giving access for custom lobbies anymore. I think for like a season or 2, they stopped giving access to custom servers. I have access to that in the live server, so I could actually create custom like servers for people to play in. I actually have access to that for events. But they don't really, you have to request it. You basically have to request it from the Delta devs, and if they like you, they'll, if they see it as a good thing, they'll, you know, they'll give it to you. But I know they paused doing it, so I don't know if they're gonna be doing that anymore, to be completely honest. This is a test server bot only mode because this is what they gave me access to try out the season 7 items and show them off to you guys. to see what is coming and maybe get a head start on building the weapons and such. So that's what this test server is here. And yes, it is only bots, and I cannot set up any real servers. I can like invite people to play with me, but it's gonna be normal bots in this test server. There's not much there. In the live server, I do have the ability to create custom events, but it would have to be something. I don't really know events to host and such. I haven't really thought about that. Not yet, at least. I was just trying it with a custom thing. I don't know why I know all these things about ballistics. I'm a Brazilian photographer. I don't own a gun. You know, I actually thought Brazil was very gun friendly. I always have heard from people that Brazil is very... Oh, yes, I got the 20 kills. Perfect. And we have 12 minutes until 2 hours. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, we got the 20 kills, so let's put this thing on and let's mess with it. But, yeah, I'm surprised that you don't own one, Igor, if you know this much, because I've always heard that Brazil is very friendly with that kind of stuff. Streamer privileges? Yes. More of, like, YouTuber privileges, because my streams, I mean, they don't get a huge number of people. I mean, the averages are increasing, which I'm very happy about, and I'm very thankful for all of you guys that are here right now. You're the reason why those averages are going up. But I'm not a streamer per se, for sure. I'm not a streamer in itself. I'm more of a YouTuber, but yes, definitely streamer slash YouTuber privileges for sure. We are not gun friendly at all. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I actually did not know that. Like, at all. I did not know that one bit. I thought the complete opposite. That's actually really good to know. What do you need if, let's say that you're a normal civilian, right? You're not a police officer. Let's say that you're not a police officer. What do you need as a regular person to own a weapon, like let's say a 9mm Glock, right? Whatever. What would you need as a regular person to be able to buy one? I'm really curious. Because it's free publicity about what? About the streamer privileges with the custom lobbies. Yes. It is free. Yeah, exactly. Free publicity. Yeah. For sure. But he knows. Igor knows. KGB. Igor knows. He's just poking fun. Brazil has too many violent gangs. Wow. I did not. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I didn't expect that, though. I actually really thought that they were very gun-friendly for that very reason. Because of the violent gangs, I actually thought they were friendly because of that. So you had something to be able to defend yourself with. So I really thought that that was the case over there. But I guess not, huh? I would never have known. Okay, we unlocked a new thing. So let's grab it. Let's claim it. And now, this brand new stock, it's kind of nice. It actually kind of looks like mine, but not really. It has the same concept. It's like a new version of the... This is one of those newer... what is it called? Man, what is that brand called? Magpul stocks. There we go. Jesus. How did I forget that brand? Okay, so let me actually compare it to the skeleton stock. Let me see what we get out of it. So we're talking, we have a little bit less handling and a little bit less visual recoil, but we have much better control in itself. So this could go really well with the automated barrel on it. I'm kind of curious about the ADS speed, extra control, firing stability would be the calibration option for that one. That you could get rid of a little bit more of it. Oh, that looks so good. Let's actually take a screenshot here. Take a screenshot of the control with this. And the stats with the other, right? So we have this here. Now, we don't care too much about control if we're going for the burst barrel. But if we are going for the automatic barrel, then we do care about control. So now... is this worth it? I think it might be really worth it if you use the new foregrip, but maybe not if you use the regular old foregrips, because we're talking better stability, better accuracy, a little bit less control, but we did help the control, so the handling is really all that matters here. Let me switch it up for the skeleton sniper stock, which I already have a build with that, so I do this here, and I check the control. So if we look at the control, we have the other one had 61, 49. That's way better horizontal on the new stock. Way better horizontal, better firing stability. Also, moving on to the handling, we have actually better handling with the new one than with the old one when it comes to ADS times. That's actually really nice to see, because the old, so the Skeleton Sniper stock, although it says that we have less handling with the new stock than with the old one, right? We have -1 here, -3 here. Although that is the case, oh wait, this is the new one. This is the new one. What am I saying? Okay, for a second there I got confused there. But we do have better ADS movement speed, which is really nice. Okay, but it's around... Yeah, it is better with the skeleton, of course. For the ADS movement speed, ADS speed, I mean. It is better with the skeleton, but not by much. So it might be worth it. I still have to mess with that with a new foregrip. And then on the stability, this is where it really differs. This is where it really differs. So that's going to be interesting here, because if we can make up for this stability, then it could totally be worth it. And the way that we could do that is maybe by changing out these patches for that stability, and then it would just be 100% worth it. Like, it's just a better stock. It's just a better stock. Like, man, that is crazy. So let's actually try out here. This, and then I switch up. Let's go for the upper patch. I wanted to look good, right? So let's switch over this. No, damn it, wrong one. I keep changing it to the wrong one. There we go. Handguard panel, and then we put the DD Python here, because we don't really care about the extra control from the patches, like, at all here. So if we go, okay, that's fine. Oh, dude, this is it, man. Oh, this is so good. Okay. This is really good. Now, I know that you can't see it very well because I have the camera on the left side here because I don't know where else to put it. I'm not gonna lie. So let's move it to this. Let's move it a little bit. All right, so that's what I have. That's what I have. I have the muzzle device, the advanced muzzle suppressor. What was it called? Advanced caliber, multi-caliber suppressor with the burst barrel and this foregrip, which I could totally change over to this one, and I could see it being better just overall, because of the better ADS speed, ADS everything. Let's switch. If I turn off the calibration on the foregrip, we can actually compare the real stats on it. So let's say that we put this on, and then we look at the handling. We're looking at slightly less handling, which we could switch in the patches. We can actually switch over to those handling patches, and we just have better stability, better control. Worse control, a little bit worse control, but we don't care because it's a burst barrel, so we don't really care too much about that. We just have better accuracy, and it is an SMG, so this could go really hard. You could also drop the suppressor for the FFC. That is true. That is definitely an option. I just think that because they buffed the suppressors now, it's really nice to get that 9% extra range on the suppressor, the advanced multi-caliber suppressor. So that's like plus 2 meters of range. And they buffed the horizontal firing. So let me show you here. They buffed the horizontal firing stability, the horizontal firing camera stability, horizontal control. They buffed all of this stuff on the advanced multi-caliber suppressor. So I think this could be a good time. Plus, I like how guns look with a suppressor, as you can tell from my suppressor. I love how they look and how they sound too. So this could be a really... If you want more control, which I don't think it's necessary, I don't actually think it might be necessary for this one. If you're going burst, you could do this. If you're going automatic. If you're going with the automatic barrel, then it could actually be a better idea to go for the FFC muzzle suppressor for sure. It could be. Burst, I think you could get away with the suppressor, like, 100%. I definitely think so. So this is going to be interesting, Cogblocker, because I know that you come up with some real good shit. You come up with some really good builds, so I'm kind of curious here. How you doing, Aux? Hello, Delta Ops. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing great myself. Sorry, I haven't caught up to chat because I'm like testing things right now. But I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Delta Ops? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Always good to have you. How are you? Hi, my Wi-Fi crashed for some reason. Oh no. Well, I'm glad you're back, Popcat. I'm glad you are back. Let's check out this new suppressor. Stock here, the brand new stock, real quick, in a nice little short match. I'll probably leave it halfway through, and then we'll see. Your can is in the middle. I have a can. Oh, dude, I would have forgotten that. That's so crazy that I would have completely forgotten that. I was trying to show you the. That's so stupid. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nissan. I moved it so that I could show you the attachment. And then I totally forgot that I had. That's that goldfish brain, man, I'm telling you. Better stability, better accuracy, Papa bullets. Yeah, for real, Kappa. Did you see the new Kappa, Mr. Karsh? I literally only found out because Randy came in the chat the other day and he told me about it. And it's so crazy that they changed it. Oh, hey, it's a new map, actually. Perfect. I get to show you the new map for a little bit here. Hell yeah. In Indonesia, we need the permit for the owner of the firearm and wait 8 months or 1 year, but the illegal one are still out there like a revolver to mug people at night. That's exactly why I find it so crazy that they don't make it easier in areas like that, because they're gonna have them. Like, people are gonna have them. Like, it's not gonna go away. It's you could 3D print them right now. You could just mold them. You could literally mold them out of and just get a little too whatever. But it's actually kind of interesting that they make you wait 8 months to a year. That is wild. Wow. You would need to do some courses, pay annual fees, take mental tests, and you have a limited list of permitted guns and calibers. If you want to take it with you, you have to place it in the trunk. Oh, no way. So you can't have anything, like, on you. So if somebody, like, comes at... Okay, wow, that's interesting. Especially with, like, the gang violence, you would think that they would allow it a little bit more. That's actually kind of wild. You're, like, at a huge disadvantage there. That's kind of crazy. Wow. I do like the idea of the mental test, though, I will say. I do like that. I do like that. Let's see if we could go over here. Okay, that actually felt really good. That extra control that we get out of the barrel might be worth it on the burst. Maybe, maybe, just maybe. Let's go over here, let's go over here. No one is more friendly with the guns than the USA. In Russia, you have to own a hunter rifle for 5 years and be on your best behavior, and after that, you can buy a handgun with a permit. Really? Dude, that is crazy, dude. Wow. I'm actually so surprised at how many areas don't allow you... Like, you would expect Russia, out of all places, to actually be pretty good with it. I really would have thought that there'd be, like, after your military duty... I'm pretty sure they have, like, mandatory military duty. I thought it would be kind of like... I think it's Switzerland, or is it Finland? I don't remember. It's one of those two countries that you basically get to take the rifle with you. Like, it's yours forever, and you could just have it as, you know, as like a regular civilian after you're done. And they cherish that type of stuff over there. I really expected a lot more areas to be around that same idea. I really thought so. But I guess I need to educate myself a little bit there about these things, for sure. Indonesia have a high crime rate. 2025 rate is almost like 2012 crime rate. Damn, I guess it just sounds like it's just much worse in general overall, over just the whole world right now. That is so wild, man. Wow. What is up? What is up, Tazzer? How are you doing? Tazzer97, how are you doing? How are you doing? You and I believe, are the same age. I'm doing just great myself. Got the CT, the brand new stock. I don't know if you can see it here, the brand new stock. I don't know if the animation will show it. Nope, it does not show it, but it's a brand new stock. It gives you, it's pretty much a better skeleton stock, I think. I think it's actually going to just be a replacement for the skeleton stock, which is going to be really nice, although I might have to redo a lot of my builds. I might have to redo a lot of my builds after Season 7 because of how good the new attachments are for the AR-15 style weapons. Hydrate again. Jesus, man. You just want me to pee. Oh my lord, these Egyptian mummies can catch these fucking bullets. This map is so nice that you could actually go all the way to the back here. You can get all the way to the pyramid. I think this is the Great Pyramid, this one, and then the smaller pyramid. I think that's a smaller one, no? I can't tell because of parallax, okay? I don't know, okay? I don't know Egypt very well. But I do know that this one, you can get inside and there's like a little tunnel area that you actually get to fight in. In this one, there's no tunnel. You only get to stick around the scaffoldings on the outside. But on the other one, you do get to fight inside, which is actually super cool. I got to show it off on my previous stream, so if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to be showing it off here because I do need to... I'm trying to hop back into Battlefield 6 in a second here, now that we're pretty much done testing this. I do think it's gonna be the burst barrel that's gonna be better for this weapon, because the time to kill is crazy and the control is crazy for it. So I'm glad that they gave me access to the test server, because I'm able to come up with these ideas, this theory crafting, this building here before the season is fully out, and I get to have a little bit of a heads up. You know, a little bit of streamer privilege or YouTube privilege here. For sure. But we still have people carrying traditional knife like Chris, or repairing if you're going out in the night for protection from mugging or our motorcycle. Yeah, dude, that's so crazy I have to wait so long. But at least there is a way. I'm assuming though that they limit, like in Brazil, as Triquino said, that they limit the calibers, and I'm assuming a very common caliber will probably be like a one that they allow you to use. I'm assuming it's like a 22 caliber, 22 LR. I'm assuming that they allow for that, which is good. At least that's pretty nice. I wonder what else they allow you to use. I wonder if they allow you to use like a 9mm. I wonder. In Brazil. In Switzerland, they are almost obligated to have a rifle and train with it 2 times a year at least. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I thought. A lot of places. I really thought a lot more countries were like that. That is actually what I thought the majority of the countries were. But I guess in South America, no. I guess not, huh? I guess not. Oh, come on. See, it's so easy to handle this thing, but I have to control the... like, I have to get better at tracking people. And that is where the automatic rifle would... I mean, the automatic barrel for this gun might come in handy, but yeah. Switzerland, but they have to give it back after 20 years. So what do you do after 20 years? You just don't own a gun? I thought you could own... Huh. Interesting. Do you also lose your privilege of being able to own a gun at all? I wonder. I didn't know that you had to give it back. This rifle gives me the Punisher vibes, the one with a Ray Stevenson. I don't know actors. I'm actually the worst at movies and actors and shows. Oh man, I'm so bad at that. I actually literally don't know who that is. I've seen like the Punisher in Daredevil, right? So I saw Daredevil and I saw the Punisher in that game, in that show. That's as far as I got on it though. Hi dude, how's it been? Hello AMK, welcome! I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? I've been great myself, having a lot of fun here in Season 7 with a new barrel. This feels really good, dude. If any of you guys are gonna be playing very early in Season 7, I'm telling you, unlock the Mark IV immediately. Unlock it immediately. I'm actually gonna attempt to come out with a video for the Mark IV, like, on the weekend of it releasing, so probably, let me see if I check my dates here. I'm gonna try to come out with a video for the Mark IV Saturday the 22nd or the 23rd, Sunday the 23rd. One of those 2 dates, I'm gonna have a video out because I need this. I have a feeling it's gonna get nerfed, so I want to come out with something before it gets nerfed, because this is too good. This is just like too damn good here. Morning Ox in chat. Good morning, Shadow Reaper. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? Do you have a pellet air gun, or we do have pellet air guns or pellet? Even though they have an air gun, we are not afraid because we have mythical abilities. We Indonesian. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Some of those air rifles, they can actually hit pretty goddamn hard. Almost as much energy as like a 22 LR. Some of them, right? It's don't underestimate a good air rifle. Don't underestimate it for sure. Ray Stevenson is not with us anymore. He passed not long ago. Oh, well, rip to him. I don't know who that was, but rip to him. That's sad. Just woke up, but good. How is everyone? How are you guys doing, chat? How are you guys doing in the chat? How is everybody? How is everyone? And I'm glad you're doing great yourself, Shadow Reaper. I am glad. Yeah, that hits like a 22. Exactly. That's actually what I wonder. That's That's what I'm thinking. Like, there's some crazy air rifles out there. That's why, like, I don't even understand why 22 would be banned in places, if it is. Because you can just get an air rifle that is just as good. It's kind of crazy. Alright, I think we pretty much have it pretty checked out here. Let me go 17. Let's go 20 meters. Let's do this. There's, like, no recoil on this thing, dude. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, let's go into the firing range real quick, and then we're gonna hop into Battlefield 6. I've been itching to play Battlefield 6. It's been a while. I haven't played it in a while, so I'm kind of itching. Let's see. For the last hour of the stream, that's what we'll be doing. A little bit of Battlefield 6 right here. So, let's go into the firing range. Let's see what it looks like during my normal test. My computer just yelled at me for a second there. Okay. Alright, so if we got the light, let's do this. I'm clicking as fast as possible, but it's as fast as we can shoot that thing. Barely moves, right? That's the burst barrel version of it. And then if we have the automated version of it, let's do this, ADS speed, extra control, ADS movement speed. Okay. Let's get it. That's not bad, dude. That is not bad at all. Look how easy that thing is. Well, I actually overcorrected because it seems like the recoil gets easier at the end of the line here, the burst, the grouping. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It seems to get easier at the end of the magazine. So I end up overcorrecting a little bit. That is so interesting. Okay. That's really good to know. Let's switch it back over to the burst again. And I really like the extra range you get on it. Do this here one more time. Perfect, perfect. Firing range one more time. I have a feeling it's gonna get nerfed. Look at the knockdown time here on the top left. 240 milliseconds. 240 milliseconds. That is so fast for a burst rifle. And funnily enough, this is why I'm sticking to the burst rifle idea. You have worse. Oh, hold on. The hell just happened there? It like reset the wrong one. Okay, here we go. If you look on the top left again, 270 milliseconds minimum. That's so crazy that the burst is faster. The burst is just straight up faster. CR grip. Which one is the CR prism? See, the thing is, I don't like the CR grip. Yunha? Oh, thank you for reminding me though, because I actually would have completely forgotten. Let me go into here. Hold on. I don't like it too much on a weapon like this because I do find that... Where is it, man? Oh, here we go. That we don't really need that firing stability a lot of the time. On some weapons. I mean, this one, it doesn't seem like we need it. Let me see what it looks like right now. 94. Okay. But we do have way worse handling, so that's kind of the problem here compared to what we had. It is still an SMG, so it would be nice to keep it as, like, really good handling. We have this. I will say that extra stability does keep it in line. Each shot. You see the little delta in between each shot? So it's like one here, one here, one here, one here. The higher the firing stability, or like the better the firing stability, the less it deviates. It'll be like this instead. So that's basically what firing stability does, if you guys didn't know. A lot of weapons don't need it too much if they don't already go crazy, but more than what you would expect actually benefit from it. But this is going to be an interesting one because it doesn't have that much recoil, so maybe it does work out well with it. Maybe you're right, Yunha. I gotta keep testing. I'm gonna keep testing this, for sure. We're gonna keep testing this. Bro, if you're talking about guns here, we're only second to the USA in terms of guns. Some tribes have tanks and drones. What the fuck? Well, drones make sense, right? Because you can make them at home. Like, you could literally just make a drone at home and make it happen. Like, I could do that with my minimal knowledge of electronics, right? if you know how to do this, you know how to make a drone happen. But tanks? What? What the fuck do you mean you guys got tanks on the tribes? That is insane, dude. Anyone know, can the G17 have no recoil? Yeah, the G17 has very little recoil. You can definitely just control it really easily. Let's go here. Yeah, this thing, I think the default recoil on the G17 is actually kind of just that. Yeah, so just aim left. I over-controlled there for a second, and this is at level 1 version. That's a level 1 version. I'm sure if you just put a little muzzle brake on that thing, you're gonna do great with it, when it comes to recoil, for sure. Did you see G.I. Joe Retaliation? Ray Stevenson is a Firefly guy that rings a bell. I have not seen that either. That might be embarrassing, but I have not seen that movie either, which is kind of crazy, huh? Oh, brother. Oop. You can almost always guess that I have not watched whatever movie you can think about. I probably haven't watched it. Which is sad. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. All right, so I'm going to start up Battlefield 6. So, to anybody that is here for Delta Force, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. This has been a lot of fun. I'm going to be switching over to Battlefield 6 now because I'm goddamn itching for it. I want it so bad. And I already did a Delta Force stream earlier in the week, so I want to get some Battlefield 6 in right here for the last hour or so of the stream. So, thank you all for being here. If you're a part of the Delta Force squad, I will be switching over. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to switch over to Battlefield, so I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen while Battlefield starts up so you can have a nice little music in the background for you. Anybody that decides to stay. Thank you. There we go. Mic is back on. That was a good song. KGB. It's almost time. It's almost 2 in the morning. Need to get some sleep. Have a great night. Thank you for being here, KGB. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Have a good night, and I hope you sleep tight. And I really hope that the bed bugs don't bite. That's right. Welcome back. Thank you, Shadow Reaper. Thank you. We're gonna wait for the compilation here, for the shaders to compile. And let me actually switch my category on both Twitch and on... what is that called? And on YouTube. Because I want to make sure... Battlefield 6. I want to make sure they don't ban me for this. Okay. Itch. Battlefield scratched. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. Yeah. BF6. BF... I can't spell. The shaders are still compiling, so we're just waiting right now, right? BF6. Okay. Great. Let's do that. And then do the YouTube side. Let's do the YouTube side. Let's do that right here. And I'm pretty sure that there's an easier way to do this using some kind of command, a quicker way to do it. But I'm not there yet. I'm not that professional, I guess. Let's switch this over. We've got, I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it from here. Right? Yep. Edit, and then Delta Force? No, it's called Battlefield 6. Okay. Perfect. Switch to categories. Gotta switch to categories. Then BF6. Alright, we're good. Okay, alright. I switched everything, so I shouldn't get banned for anything. Good to know. Great. Let's go. Okay, wow, I come back in a perfect moment. Yes, you did, Steve. You just changed. Oh, yes, I did just change to Battlefield 6. I'm still only level 60. But I am trying to check out some new weapons. And why the hell does this look so bright right now? Are my game filters on? Yes, they are. I had a game filter on for some reason. You just took a bath. Great to hear. Great to hear. It's nice to be clean whenever you're about to get into a battlefield. A nice little battle zone. Warfare. That's right. Now let's see here what we can mess with. I know that people have been asking for, what is it called? By the way, the cord, if you guys play Battlefield 6, the cord 6P67, absolutely insane of a weapon. This thing is crazy. But let's try out the TR7 because I forgot who it was, but in my latest Battlefield 6 video, somebody wanted to see it. A build for it, so that's what we're gonna use here. So let's see, we got 20 rounds on this standard and then basic. Okay, what else we got? We got nothing else here, and we can't really put a foregrip on it. Oh yeah, we can. Okay, great. Okay, good to know. Good to see. All right, Ari, hello, welcome. How are you doing, Ari? How are you doing? Great to have you here. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you in the chat. We're gonna do about an hour here at the end of the stream of Battlefield 6, and I am excited. Is there any other new map that I haven't seen yet? Let me see something. Reset all this. Let's say that I keep that, and then get rid of that, and then get rid of that, and then what the hell is strike point? Fight an enemy across multiple small scale engagements to control an objective. I don't know what the hell that is. Get rid of these. Okay. Any new maps? Oh, Saints Quarter. I believe that is a new map. Sobek City sucks. Mirak Valley sucks. Manhattan Bridge is okay. I like Liberation Peak. Iberian Offensive is okay. As long as it is not Conquest. Empire State sucks. And Blackwell Fields is the new map. So let's keep it right there. Can you invite me? Yes, I can. Where are you? Is it ST Dreaming, Steve? I don't remember your username in game here. It should be, right? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, if I remember correctly. Let's do that. Yes. Hey, look at that. Mr. Cards is playing right now. Hey, Mr. Cards. I see you. And so is Keita Min. Hell yeah. Okay. Custom search. Let's do it all in here. Okay, I sent you an invite. Should work. Let's get it over here. Let's invite you again, just in case. I don't know if it went through. Where did Owl Wife go? She is in the master bedroom playing or watching TikToks, maybe? I don't know. She probably got tired of me yapping. I'm gonna go off now. Stream Aux by all. Goodbye, Yuna. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being in the chat. Always good to have you here. I got some nice input, some nice insight about how the laws work around your area there. So that's really nice to know. Thank you so much, Yuna. Appreciate you. I'm fighting for my life out here. You got this, Mr. Cards. You got this. I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay, so I already picked some modes in here. I don't know if they're good or not. Let's see. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got Steve in here. Let's get it. Goodbye, Yunha. Sleep tight. Oh, it's a new map. It's the new map. Let's see how this one works. I have played it at least 3 times. I've played this map at least 3 times. I do wonder if they helped it a little bit, because I wasn't that big of a fan when I first used it. When I first hopped into it. Ooh, that's a bright camo. Let's go for something a little bit more demure. Yeah, a little bit more demure is good. Let's go for either this or... yeah, let's go for this. Ooh, I like that one. Hold on. How's this one look? Nah, it's too bland. Okay. And do I have anything here? How did I get this air superior? I have no idea how I got that. If anybody knows how you get that one. And then... nah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay, great. Oh, hey, Steve. What is this optic, man? Why did it give me this? What the hell was that about? Wait, I'm a medic. I totally forgot that I could just heal you with a defibs. I haven't played Battlefield in like 2 weeks because of Arc Raiders, dude. I have not played it because of Arc Raiders. So let's figure out what the controls are again. Oh my, this thing has a lot of recoil. Holy, this is gonna take a little bit to get used to. Hold on. Let's go right here. What does this look like? Oh, that is a lot of recoil. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's go. Yes, alright. I'm gonna go all the way to the right. I really remember that in this map, I enjoyed going all the way to the right here. Oh, I got a better optic. Oh, wait. Oh, no. They closed it off? You can't go there anymore? That's not nice. I thought I could... oh, that sucks. I do remember at the beginning I was able to go there. Yes, that's right. Everybody can actually slide in this. Oh, hey. I can't move. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, my mouse is in the wrong place. Oh my god, my mouse was on the... oh my god. Okay, my mouse was on the other computer over there. What the hell did I just do? Okay, I don't know how they don't have any idea that I'm here. This thing goes hard, dude. Why does it shoot so hard? Ooh, they know I'm here. They know I'm here. What button was it to press? Yes, okay. This gun goes hard, dude. What the fuck? This is so good. It just has so much recoil. If I can fix that little bit of recoil that it has, I think I can make this work really well. Anybody who has tried the TR7, let me know what you think of it. Because right now, this feels very nice. At these ranges, right? At these ranges. Kind of curious what it would do at longer ranges. Okay, okay. I believe the TR7 fires 7.62, which is why it's kicking hard. That makes a lot of that makes a lot of sense. It seems like it kicks hard and it hits hard. That's what it looks like. I took off my mouse, my hand from my mouse, at the worst moment. I saw somebody in the minimap just ready to just shoot me. Nobody back here. Where are they? Where are these people? Where are you? Oh. He got me good. He got me good. Hey, Steve. Yes, let's go. Wait, what? What do you mean it's a black screen? Oh my god, dude. I swear to fucking god. I'm gonna... what is this? Do I have to refresh it? Why is it not working? Hold on, hold on. Let me restart that for a second. What the fuck is going on with... oh my god, dude. I hate these things so much, because why is that happening? Hold on, everybody. There we go. Yeah, I had to re-add it. I had to re-add the scene. Thank you guys for mentioning that, Creek and Mr. Cards. Oh my god, that is so sad, dude. If anybody hops in here while it's a black screen, like they don't know what's happening, they would just click off. Like, what? I hate that. I don't understand why that happens so much, and I have to figure out how to... I actually bought something. Thank you guys, by the way. Like, I really appreciate you mentioning that, Mr. Cards and Creek. Really appreciate that. I bought this here. I bought this monitor arm thing so that I could set up that monitor, the one that I have there, which is the one that I would be using to monitor the stream. I need it right there. I need it there because otherwise I don't know what shows up unless you guys tell me or unless I look to the left here. And looking to the left is obviously not the best idea because I'm not going to be doing that all the time. So I need it. I'm going to set that up either tomorrow, today or tomorrow. I'm going to set that up there on the wall. So hopefully this doesn't keep happening because this stuff keeps happening. Oh man. Hoot hoot Creek. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. How are you doing, Creek, by the way? How are you doing? How are you doing? As a pro streamer move, Ox. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm learning. I am learning slowly but surely. I am learning and I am trying to improve the stream 1% at a time. I am trying to do that so badly. Like I want this to work out. So I'm really trying to fix everything up. And I'm hoping that by next weekend, that's a lot of bounce on it. I really have to control that. I really have to control that. I'm really hoping that I can make this Twitch thing and YouTube streaming a bit more of a substantial thing, right? So I need to improve everything. And I'm also really hoping that by next weekend, I can make my streaming computer, I can back everything up and then update my Windows on it and my OBS and everything so that maybe I can have less technical issues. So I'm hoping for that too by the next weekend. I'm going to be spending some time during this week to do that. So let's see. Ooh, we're losing this point. Are we defending or attacking? I don't even know what game mode are we in. Oh, we're in domination. We're winning. Let's go. So I used the very long barrel, 26 round magazine, 1x sight, the 25-point vertical grip, and the suppressor that reduces recoil. That right there sounds like a perfect combination for almost every weapon. I can't wait to unlock those things. Let's try it out here. I do believe I unlocked one of the beginner vertical grips. And I do wonder because I think the classical grip or the 6H, whatever it's called, both of those are amazing. The classical one, I believe it is the 30-point one, which might be good on the TR7. The 30-point one, because it's obviously just more recoil control, so I'm kind of curious. We'll see. What is the next Arc stream? I really want to stream it again this week. There's so much new stuff on it. Oh, there's 3 games right now that I really want to stream, right? Battlefield 6, Delta Force, and Arc Raiders. There's just 3. I just love playing them, and I like hanging out with you guys in general, so it's just... I want to do them all. There's too many games right now, dude. There's too many games. And by the way, on the 21st... On the 21st, so 5 days from now, I am going to be part of the show match. Just like last show match, I'm going to be part of the Delta Force show match for Season 7. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Arc Raider, I'm definitely an addict in it. Hell yeah, Steve. And I love, you know what I love about that? That you weren't sure if you wanted to buy the game until your friends bought it. And now that you got it, you know what I mean? You're nice and addicted. Yes. I've been losing sleep because of that game, dude. It's so crazy. How do you have time for a full-time job on the side, Aux? It's rough, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, Creek, it's rough. Like, it's actually so rough. But I'm very lucky. There's a correct word for this I'm looking for here. Privileged, I guess. because I work from home. I don't have the laptop there. I like to move it out of the way whenever I'm streaming so it doesn't look ugly in the back. But I work from home with a laptop from work, right? And due to that, I save at least 2 hours in the day because I don't have to wake up super early to get ready. I don't have to do that. And then I don't have to drive to go to work. I don't have to do either one of those things. And because of that, I'm at a very privileged position that I can have those extra hours in the day to, you know, concentrate on this, on like trying new different things. So that is how I have time. It's basically just because of that. Cost of aim down size, accuracy while moving. I don't want that, so let's go for this guy. Let's go for that one if I remember correctly, and then let's move on to maybe the flash hider. But we actually do need the control, so I'm gonna keep the brake on it. And then a flashlight actually does help in this game a lot, so let's put that on. Let's put it on. Oh, hey Steve. Hi. Hey, why is he joining in? He doesn't even know who I am. Oh shit, Jesus. Every time, man. Every time. No way, the same as me. I'm not sleeping because of Arc Raider. That right? I fell asleep like at 3 AM at least twice in the past 2 weeks, and that is the worst thing ever. Like, just... I don't recommend it. You know what I mean? I'm sure you've done it in the past. Everybody has done it at least once in their life. It's just not a good idea if you have to wake up at 8 AM to go to sleep that late. Alright, let's get on the point here. We're trying to win this. Trying to win this while leveling up the weapon and just doing good. Just trying to have fun here in Battlefield 6. Let's get it. Ooh. I just got a triple on that guy, dude. Oh my god. That thing is so good. I forgot who it was that mentioned it in the comments section. That they really wanted me to try out this gun, the TR7, so I'm actually kind of glad they did. Okay, let's go to the next point. I have to get used to the UI in this game again, because I haven't played it in a while. So let's see if I can get on the point. Throw that out. And then I don't... Where's the outline here? Can I capture it from the bottom? No, I cannot. That guy is going to show up again, I bet. Okay, maybe he's not. This guy is, though. 45 damage to the head is what that did. That's a lot. Oh, one more shot could have done it. That was 21. Damn. What the? Wait, what was that spawn? What? Dude, okay, hold on. I gotta figure out the... Oh, damn it. I was gonna shoot a wall so I could figure out the recoil. Oh, I shouldn't have... Yeah, whatever. Okay. What does the recoil look like? It's up and left. It's up and left. So I'm gonna go down and right. Okay. I'm gonna remember that. I do need a 30-round magazine on this thing, I feel. Oh, no. Okay. 30-round magazine is what we're gonna aim for after this. If I don't remember exactly when you unlock it. And I also don't know if I have, like, weapon XP tokens. Let me check if I do. Career? No, I don't have. Damn. Okay. I was hoping I did. Because I need to level it quickly if I'm gonna be making a video on it. But yeah, Creek, that is how I have time. It's just having extra hours in the day due to working from home. That is the only way that I'm able to do it. Oh, I see you here. Yes. Oh, there's more. Okay, did I actually get to throw that grenade? I don't know if I did. It hasn't blown up. I don't think it actually got to throw it. I believe the 30-round mag is the last magazine and it costs like 40 points? Oh, crap. Okay, never mind. I think I'll stick to the 20. 40 points might not be worth it. Is there a 25-round magazine then? I do wonder. I do wonder if there's like a 25-round magazine, because it does have a very slow fire rate. So you could probably get away with I gotta get on this point. I gotta start getting on this point. I'm like yapping so much that I keep forgetting. Here we go. Let's go, let's go. Yes. Okay, 25 is probably the one that I would be using then. Hey, Steve. Hi. Hello. There's a 25 regular and a 25 round fast mag. Okay, 25 round regular is probably good enough. I really doubt that I would need the fast mag for this, for a gun like this. But we'll see, we'll see. Or maybe it's a better idea to do a 20 round fast mag Because I do know that it drops the reload speed by around 400 milliseconds, which is a lot. The base plus fast mag, I do believe it drops it by, oh, crazy grenades, lots of grenades in here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I do believe that it drops it pretty well. By a lot, I mean. That's the word that I was trying to use. You know, for a first game back, this is not bad. I'm not doing as bad as I thought it would be. Or I guess second game back into Battlefield. Let's throw this. What the hell? What just happened? What? Okay. I lost my gun for a second there. That was an interesting glitch. Alright, let's go up here. Is that an enemy? That's a teammate. Okay, that's what I get for looking. That's what I get for looking. And you know what? For a pretty chill stream where I'm basically hungover a little bit, I barely slept last night. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty alright for ourselves here in the gaming department. Okay, right as I... That SG, I know that thing is crazy. Okay. Let us throw a grenade right there. That's the first thing. There's a grenade right next to me too. Oh my god, it actually blew me up, dude. This guy's cracked. This guy is actually cracked. Okay. Alright, I can't wait to get the rest of the attachments on this thing. Can't wait, man. Drop this in there. I don't know how you saw me through that smoke. That's actually kind of upsetting. Let's keep it going. Keep it pushing. Somebody on the right, probably. Yep. That guy. Okay, 50 damage. That should be taken care of by my teammate, which is fine. Yes, there we go. Took care of him. Hell yeah, hell yeah. And then throw a grenade. Rush. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Who else have we got around here? Bam. I know he's in there. Dude. Oh, there's somebody behind me. That Revy is cracked in this. Yeah, he is. Dude, this Revy guy is absolutely cracked. And that gun, I don't know what he's using. That SG... Well, actually, it might be the SG552. That thing is actually crazy. He has such a good time to kill from what it looks. And, like, I don't know if he has any recoil by the way that he's using it. Let's go here. Yes, perfect. Somebody on the right side, that's kind of problematic. Let's heal up behind this car. I can't see through the smoke. That's not good. Get in here. Just gonna get in this point. That's all I care about right now. Get in the point. Oh, he had 1 health. I can't believe you have a 10 and a 15 round mag, which makes me wonder why they decided to go for even lesser bullets. Yeah, I don't know why that kind of stuff happens a lot in this game. They should make them... They should, like, lower the cost of the better magazines. Lower them by 5 points. Like, why not, right? Like, I feel like that'll just make everyone's enjoyment better. Because right now, it kind of feels like it's just not enough bullets for pretty much most weapons. And then let's say that you do want to have that extra 6 rounds, for example. You're taking a fat hit of like 10 points. 10 points above. Just to get those 6 rounds more. It's crazy. By the end of the stream, we should try the Battle Royale. Let's see. 40 seconds. You know what? Okay, hold on, actually. Let's do something. How long do the... Steve, let me know. How long do the Battle Royale games last in this game? I'm kind of curious. Let me actually switch the title of the stream. Let's see. BF6. What was it called? RedSec? Let's test it out or something. I don't know what to put for the title on this. I was just switching the title on the YouTube side. Okay. Great. Alright, let's see. By the end of the stream, Battle Royale. If it ends quick, 5 to 10 minutes, but normal 20 minutes. Okay. Right after this match, let's hop in it, and that'll be the last thing we do. Let's hop in it, because I haven't tried it yet. Let me redeploy so I can change out the attachments, the new ones that we just got. Oh, hey, Steve. Let me get the new stuff here. Go here, and then what did we get anything? We have a 20 round fast. 20 round fast might actually be really good for this. I gotta check that. Ribbed vertical. That's actually a good one if I remember correctly. So let's put that on. And then we have the... We don't have any new brakes. We don't have that. Why not just put a red laser on? Because we have extra points. You might as well do it. And I haven't unlocked shit else. Dude. Oh, unlocking things take forever in this. Okay. Alright, let's get it. What the fuck? What was that guy up to? What was that about? That does feel better, though. I will say that grip, just in itself, already feels better. Yep, that definitely feels better just in that grip. That grip change. Yes, yes, yes. Here we go. I forgot it's the E key to interact with things, not the F key. And did I just switch? No. Oh, I got the long barrel. Okay, good. I'll be able to switch over to that then. Oh, they recoil on this. I have to get used to that. Need to get the upgrade some chest to get better things on the gun. Need to get the upgrade some chest. You kind of lost me, but that's... Ooh, damn. To get better things on the gun. Okay. But at least I know that you're trying to upgrade a gun. I know that much. I know that much. Okay. Ooh, there's somebody on the right. Is there a duo mode in RedSec? That would be cool if there's duo. I don't know if there's a solo. I don't know if there is a solo mode on it. Let's go up here. Have you ever played Helldivers? I did. Actually, I bought the game and I played it for about 3 hours and then I exited out of it. That's kind of how that went, to be honest. I didn't really enjoy it, I will say. I was not a big fan of Helldivers. It's probably a crime to say that, but it's true. Oh shit, to my right. Let me check here. If I check my Steam, I believe it's... Oh no, it's not on Steam. Never mind. It wasn't on Steam that I had Helldivers. I wanted to check the amount of hours that I had on it. Because it was probably like 1 hour. It was probably like 1 hour of gameplay. I just saw somebody go up the ladder, an enemy. I do wonder. Hold on. Oh, jeez. No way he just let me reload cancel in this game? That shit takes forever. I can't believe he just let me do that. Oh. You fuck. Can I just live? Dude, can I just live? How am I alive, actually? That's actually kind of crazy. Get that first, and then there's somebody to the right here. I can't go up that ladder. I really want to go up that ladder. But there's too many of them. There's just so many of them. We're going crazy, though. We're going crazy. I'm turning it on right now. I'm not paying attention to anything else right now for a second. This gun is cracked. I mean, at least at these ranges, it's actually just It's actually just cracked. I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of turn it on, though. Am I hacking right now, actually? Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. No! Okay, that was like a crazy streak. I should really get on this damn point, though. I should actually get on that. Have you ever played Helldivers? There are missions to get in different areas. After finishing the mission, you will get an airdrop. Sometimes you get better guns in an airstrike mission. Oh, okay, okay. So it's kind of like the Warzone thing with the drops. Okay, I see what you mean. I thought you were talking about, something else with, like, customizing your weapon in Battlefield. I thought that's what you were talking about. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. We're good. That reload took forever. I could have had him too. Damn. Yes, there's duo and quad. I don't think there's a solo. Okay, good. At least I'm... Oh, I pressed space. Whoops. At least I'm glad there's duo. I'm actually very happy about that because 1 + 1 person is a lot easier to get than, like, plus 3 other people. Ooh, yeah. So that's the downside of the weapon. Do you want to start a war or something? Yeah, for real, actually. I probably shouldn't be talking shit about Helldivers. Am I right? Am I right, boys? Am I right, fellas? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, I was trying to explain things to you, and I was AFKing a bit too long and kicked me out of this game. Oh, no. Alright, you know what? I'll leave it. Don't worry. Don't worry, Steve. I'll leave it right now. Because I'm kind of curious. I'm just gonna leave it so we can do RedSec. I'm gonna leave it so we can do RedSec together, because this is gonna be the last thing that happens in this stream right now. I really want to try it out. Let's see. And it's about to be those 3 hours, so let's go into RedSec. Duos. Yes. What the hell is Gauntlet? Survive each round of Gauntlet by completing mission critical objectives and rising above the rest. Only one squad can claim victory. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen here. So, let's see. Let's stick to this. Are you in the menu with me, Steve? Are you in there with me? Let's see. Helldivers is good if you have friends to play it, since it's co-op, otherwise it's probably not solo-friendly. That's actually what I wondered, because I did have a friend to play with, but like the actual gameplay itself didn't seem that good to me. Like, I know that I'm probably saying some heinous shit. Like, it's... I know that I'm probably saying some crazy shit right now, but it just didn't feel fun. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it didn't seem like there was progression. And part of what I enjoy in games is progression. Like, heavily. If there's no progression, it's not going to be for me. That type of thing. And Helldivers didn't seem like it had that. It seemed like it was that type of game that you do the same interesting things, right? New environments, new maps, new things. But it didn't really look like there was much progression into it, like attachments, weapons, like cosmetics there were, but I don't really care too much about cosmetics, so that's why. You do get to customize weapon, but you can only get airdrop from a mission, but you need to go to Loadout and then put those gun builds in your favorite. Ah, okay. Well, good thing that I do have a couple good ones in my favorites, for sure. Gauntlet is fun too, but very sweaty. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Bro wants to start a war. Just say goodbye to our wife, bro. Going off to war, honey. Going off to war with democracy, with the Helldivers. Normally choose engineer or medic in RedSec. I normally choose those two anyways. Those are like the best two for the normal game mode too, so I just go for engineer or medic anyways. And I know there's tanks in RedSec. Like tanks in a BR is crazy. So let's see. Let's see. You do realize it's almost 6 a.m. in the morning, Ox. Welcome, nobleman. Good morning to you. Good morning, nobleman. Hopefully you're doing well this morning. It is 7:20 p.m. for me here. It is 7:20 p.m. Whoa, that is a very low... Alright, I don't know where to land in this, so Steve, to be honest, you go, and I will follow. Yeah, if you're looking, like, mark stuff. What is deploy squad? Oh, right, because I'm the squad leader, so it's not like... Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Alright, let's go. Are you able to ping in this? I can't ping. Okay, let's go. I literally couldn't ping, so I don't know. Like, wasn't letting me. Oh, that's right. Pinging is the other button. Ah, you can break off. Okay, I got you. So you didn't have to wait. You did not have to wait for me to... Oh, wait. Would it deploy the parachute by itself? Or do I have to, like, actually deploy it myself? I don't know. Okay, so I have a pistol. Is there anything around here? So you do begin with a gun, at least. There's that. I don't know where the spawns are in this, since this is my first time trying this, okay, guys? Alright, don't... Keep that in mind. This is my first time ever doing this. Is there any guns, dude? I don't see... Weapons? Weapons? Anywhere here? Oh, okay. Wait, that's a medkit. That's not a weapon. Okay. Weapons? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, there's stuff here. Anti-vehicle deployable. Okay. Alright, I'm going. Okay, so I grab this, and that. Okay. So I have something now. I have a little bit of ammo. I got an SG553R. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Steve. You're helping out a lot. What is this? That is the cord. I know the cord is really good. I like it a lot. MG kit. I don't know what an MG kit is. Artillery strike. And then you have, what else do you have here? You have a flash grenade, and then versus my anti-vehicle grenade that I already have. Okay. Alright, Steve. I will follow you. Okay, so it says 5 to equip armor. Because I just got 1 armor from that crate there. And I just kind of hurt myself. I didn't expect to hurt myself from that fall, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, another one. Okay. Oh, more armor. Look at that. And then grenade. And then this is a little carbine. So I would probably want to switch this out for that. Probably a better idea. Frag grenades. That seems better than whatever the hell I have. Okay. Great. Wait, how do you... Oh my god, I just pressed Alt, dude. Wait, what does this button do? Oh! Shotgun ammo. Okay. I get it. I'm understanding. I'm understanding a little bit. Okay. You can get a key card in the mission for the tank. In mission for the tank. Okay, I did not know that. Did not know that. Okay, so that's how you get the tanks in. I did not know that. Okay. Now, what is it? I don't understand what an MG kit is. And what is this? Oh, a UAV, dude. That's so good. Escort. Okay, so you have a... like a contract thing? That style of thing? Oh, wait, actually, hold on. The cord is... not the cord, this thing. Forgot what that's called. What button is it to roll out? I totally forget. Oh, you actually get to heal without needing like a stim. You get to heal without needing something like a stim charge, which is really nice. What is this? What? Intel case. A squad member has recovered an intel cache, given significant progress to your training path. What is training path? What? How come it's not letting me... Oh. Haha. Yeah, I'm stupid. Can you tell that I haven't played this? Alright. I usually sleep at this time, but yeah, good morning, Ox. How you doing? Yeah, sleeping at 6 AM is probably a good thing. Oh, I hear somebody. Hold on. Oh, I definitely heard somebody. Oh, they're on top. They're on top. Oh, God. Ooh, they're right on top. I broke his shield, I think? Let's shield up here. I'm pretty sure I broke his shield, at least. Oh, I see him still. He's still on top. Hold on. Let me ping him for you. Is he gonna show up? Okay. It's just that UAV, so it's the 6 key to use the UAV. Okay, I see him on the map. I see them. Got one down. One's down. Oh, they got over here somewhere. I think they called an airstrike. Yeah, they did. I'm gonna thirst him. Let me get the hell out of this airstrike area. I don't know what that bigger red one is, though. Can you revive people in this game? Oh, he's coming this way. Wait, this guy is crazy. Why is he coming this way? Okay, he's coming to the left. Oh my god, dude, he has like 2 health right now. That's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna rush him. If he doesn't shield up, I'm definitely gonna be able to kill him. Okay. Where'd he go? I hate the optic on this goddamn cord right now. Let's go, boy! Yeah! Now, how can I pick up his shit? Okay. So they just dropped their stuff. That is good to know. What is this? Ammo bag? I don't even know what that does. Okay. Projectors deployable. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. Now, I wonder where the other guy that I killed... I think I, like, thirsted him over here, I think? What is this? Oh, that's a sniper rifle. Boy, give me that. I want to try that. And then you have anti-tank rocket launcher. This... I mean, I could probably just pick this up, right? Without needing to do anything else. Shotgun kit. Smoke grenade. How do you open this? Is there a way to open this bag? I don't know if there is. Wait, so what was that mission? I don't even know what happened. You don't have to explain it, by the way, Steve. You don't have to do it now. Oh, shit, there's somebody right here. What the hell was that? Okay. Is that good? Because I have a sniper rifle. I don't know if I want that. I have a sniper rifle. If you want to grab it. Yeah. This is definitely something that I should get used to using squad chat. I definitely should be getting used to using squad chat for this. Ooh, what is this one? Ooh, NVO. That's pretty nice, too. I like the cord, though. I really like the cord. What vehicle is that? Vehicle supply station. That's not a vehicle in itself. Okay, so we got all this happening around. That blue ring is the ring of fire. That's kind of what it looks like. Now, I'm gonna keep chasing, following you. Okay. Wait, he's over here somewhere, huh? I saw him in the map over here somewhere. Don't know exactly where. Was he on the crane? Oh wait, no, it's... I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Okay. Let's go this way. I can usually... Oh yeah, no, Nobleman. I'm doing just great myself right now, dude. Having a great old time. I'm a little bit hungover, I'm not gonna lie, from yesterday because of... What the heck is this? What the... Okay, this is kind of crazy. I did not expect all this. What? Alright, okay. Anyways, my bad. I got distracted. I got... ADHD wins again, I swear. But yeah, I'm doing great right now. MG ammo. Testing out this new mode, the RedSec, the Warzone thing. Throw a grenade right there. Oh, I don't really have shields. Oh, I got one. Don't see the other guy though. Right there somewhere. I broke his shield. He's cracked. Oh wait, I didn't even realize that you were dead. Oopsies. I got him. Let's go. Revive you. Let's go. I got his ass. Now I really need more plates. I have no plates right now. Equip armor. Okay, I picked up one plate from something. I need this. Come on, put it in. So she said. Is that another plate? Oh my god, they has so many plates on them. Oh, they're upstairs. That's right. Oh, there's only 10 seconds. Until it's time. Okay, I know they're on the right. So maybe we can... Oh, that's horrible. Oh no, they were right there. Damn, I guess there were so many more. That's crazy. Redeploying to battlefield, second chance disabled. Wait, you can redeploy? Oh, you don't even have to, like, fight in the gulag or anything? I thought you could. I thought you had to. Guess not. Wait, that's actually super nice. Wait, you get a gun too? Oh, hey. What gun do I have? What the heck? RPKM. Okay, I was not expecting that, like, one bit. Alright. Start looting. Start looting it up. What do we got here? What is this? M433. That's a pretty alright gun. It's okay for close ranges. This is basically a Warzone copy. Kinda. With, it actually... I'm not gonna lie. I think you might be right. I do... This really does feel like Warzone if Battlefield made it. That's literally what it feels like right now. And I'm not sure that that is a good thing. I'm not entirely sure. Because I know a lot of people stopped playing Warzone. So... Who knows if that's a good thing right now. There's somebody here, no? What was that was red on the map? Oh, there is somebody here. Okay, got him down. Where's the other guy? I don't see him, I'm right behind you. Hold on. Okay, well I wasn't expecting him to just give up there. Oh, you saw him? Hold on. I'm coming. I'm gonna rush to the... Oh, he's inside. Okay, I'm coming. So, now the question is there any way... Where'd he go? Is he behind? Where the hell did he... I just heard him for a second. Where's this guy at, dude? Oh. Oh, he's on the top. Get out of here, boy. Yeah. I switched over to the 433 because the time to kill on this thing is much better, dude. The time to kill on the 433 is so much better at these ranges. It's crazy. Can I drop you plates? Is that like a thing? Request, drop all. Yeah, here we go. I dropped you some plates. There we go. Okay, what is that? Oh, dude, that looks good. I should have probably switched over to the other... What if I, like, flip this? Oop, wrong button. Okay, so this one first, right? Because I want it on my first key. And this one second because I want it on my second key. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that works. So you don't want the... You don't need the plates, or you're good? Okay. I'll pick it up. That's fine. That's fine. But at least the map isn't grayed out and depressing to look at. Yeah, for sure. Oh my god, the circle is so close. Wait, where's the timer? on this? How do we know when it's coming? Or is it closing in already? Oh yeah, it is closing in already. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. Low-key smart to steal all the Warzone players? Maybe. It's just that... Oh god, they're on the hill. They're on the hill right here. One of them has like no health right now, I'm not gonna lie. Where are they? Hold on, I gotta get behind cover before I do anything else. They're behind us. I always hated when people would do that in Warzone. And it doesn't really make a lot of sense to do that, to be honest. Don't see them. Let's reload this real quick. Okay. Let's go. The intensity's turning up. Let's go. Can I climb this? Okay, bad idea. Yep. Bad idea. Damn, I have 7 kills right now. That's crazy. Yo, Ox, just wanted to drop by and say hi. Good seeing you out. But I'm off to bed. Wish you the best looting, though. Thank you so much, Kita, man. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for checking out the stream. Even if it's just to say hi, I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Thank you so much, Kita, man. Have a great night. Hope you... Oh my god. They're shooting at me. From... here. Right there. Right there. What if we, like, stop them from getting onto the point, huh? Onto the circle. As long as we can find cover, we might be able to. Okay, yeah, you're right. What am I doing? You're right. Red is a custom weapon. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. I see them. Can I zoom with this one? I don't think I can. I don't really like being out in the middle of the field. We should definitely take a little bit of cover before we do anything here against these guys. Okay, and then I do have this thermal, which is going to be really nice for this, I think. There's only 16 people. Yeah, let's take some cover over there. This is looking good for us. Get into some nice cover here. Nice cover. I want to get the high ground, though. Let's go for the high ground. And I do have exit points. I have an exit here, and an exit down there, so I think we should be fine. I'm just going to use the thermal, see where they are. Do I just hear a tank? I do. I actually just heard a tank. Let's put this down. I don't really know how that helps us right now. Maybe it does. Maybe in the same way that it does it in Warfare. Yeah. Oh, and what was I saying? Oh yeah, that's right. Kita, man. Have a good night. Sleep tight, Kita, man. Sabotage. Okay. That's probably a good spot, huh? That tank is looking out for people on the... Oh, you are engineer, huh? How many of those does it take to destroy the tank? I'm gonna run this way a little bit right now. Because after you shot that, I know he's definitely looking this way. Oh, watch out! Right here. See his little stupid head. Hit him for 20. He's right behind that car here.
Move there now.
I wonder if he'll show up on the other side or not. Yeah, this is definitely something... Next time that we play this, Steve, we'll definitely go for the squad chat. For sure. Because, I mean... Warzone, you know, it's always a team thing. You definitely gotta be able to talk to each other a little bit quicker. For sure. I usually don't like doing it. But for something like this genre of game, it just makes sense. Okay, I don't know where I just got shot from. It was from 240, so southwest or something? What is this? Don't know what that is. Didn't I just pick that up? Why didn't it not work? Okay. Is there a high ground here that I could get to? Oh, dude, this is not the greatest spot, I think. Okay. Well, I guess we hang out here for a second. There's 2 tanks. Dude, I don't understand the tank thing in this game. Is the Battle Royale free? I do believe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, Steve. I do believe it is. That I do. There's 8 squads, 14 people alive. I already killed 7. It's kind of crazy. What the heck was that? Now my issue right now is that I have no plates. Oh, I hear one. They're behind. Yeah, I hear them on the other side of the wall here. Or they were upstairs and they just jumped down. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Steve. Needed that. That's perfect. Okay, so where's the timer? I wish there was a timer. Redeploy tower. Okay. Right here, right here. They're almost dead. At least one of them is. This one? Where's the other guy? Oh, I got him. Dude, holy shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotta heal up real quick. Where's the other guy's plates? Didn't he die right here? I'm actually so dumb. Pick that up. Do I not have any plates from that? Oh, fuck, dude. Okay, M4. M4 is actually super good for this. Let's grab it. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. I don't know where they could be. Let's jump to the right. Damn, you farming. Yeah, for real, actually. I'm kind of going crazy with them right now. To the right a little bit, behind the containers, as cover. Probably. Need to equip this again. Hopefully nobody sees us here. Where could they be? Are there vehicles or anything? I hear them. I gotta get inside of that building, actually. That's my bad for staying out here for too long. Let's go over here. They gotta be in here. Hold on, hold on. Anything good? No, I don't really see anything that could be too good. Now the M4 should be extremely good at these ranges, so that's actually what I'm gonna use here. I hear footsteps. Oh yeah, I hear footsteps and I see people. I should probably use that artillery strike. Let's use it, like, here, maybe? Right there? Right, because that's where people should be? Maybe I used it too early, who knows? Below you? Yeah, I did hear that. Ooh, UAV, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna use it right now because we're kind of in a tough spot. Ammo drop, that's nice. Oh wait, no, it's not nice. It's something that you actually have to... Wow. It's not what I thought it was at all. Okay, that guy's super hurt downstairs. Oh no, Steve. There's no way you can crawl, right? Let's go this way. In the corner, in the corner. He's just destroying the building right now. I think there's one on top somewhere. Close that door. Okay, okay, okay. 3 squads. Where's that from? Oh, it's from the top. Damn. Oh shit, the fire, dude. Wait, I forgot that's a thing. Okay, I got 10 kills. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I don't know where they could be. I know there's one on top, which is the one that killed Steve. Just me being a meat shield for Unk. That's so funny. I know there's one on top. Oh, there's one. The other one is on top of me. The other one is 100% on top of me right now. And I don't know how to get there. Maybe here? Oh, he's just jumped down. I heard him. No! No! Don't kill me! No! Dude, that was second place. That could have been the second guy. I didn't realize that that was him. I didn't know where he was. Oh, brother. Oh my god, dude. I actually thought I won there for a second because I knocked down the first guy. Oh. That was so close, dude. Well, I'm hooked, boys. I am hooked, gang. Now that I know what the game is all about, that was so close. For the first match, I have never played this before. 12 kills. That last guy, I don't know if I finished cracking his shield. But damn, that was crazy. Was that your first game? Yeah, I had never played this before, Dingle. I literally never played. I've just played a lot of Warzone back in the day. It's a lot of Warzone back in the day, but I never played this one. Oh my god, that was a lot of fun, though. I might have to play this a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Can't talk. If I can talk, I can let you know we're there. Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, next time we definitely get, we use the squad chat thing in-game. We definitely do that next time, Steve. That's, this is definitely the type of game for that, for sure. Oh my god, I went 43 and 8 on Empire State with the RPK. Those guys cannot find me in the minimap now that I have the suppressor unlocked for it. Yes. That, dude, the suppressor is too good in Battlefield. It's just straight up too good. It's so damn good. You gotta use it. You gotta use it. So for sure. For sure. For sure. GG's on that. Holy, so close. Yeah, for real. That was way too close. That was actually super exciting. Hey, for a first game, that was a really good one. Good raids, fellas. Good raid. Yeah. That was so nice. Okay. And yes, it was my first game, Dingle. I had never... I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I literally didn't understand where the drops were. I didn't know that there were like boxes that you had to open and then you find the shit. I had no idea. I had no idea. I can't, I don't know how to turn on the in-game mic, because normally I use Discord when I play with friends. That makes sense. Yeah, we can do Discord. That's fine. We already have a Discord together and stuff. Like, we have the... Yeah, we can do Discord next time. Don't you worry, Steve. We'll do that. We'll do that. This was a lot of fun. RedSec, I might play this again. That like, anxiety at the last circle. Because the beginner circles are a little too big. Like, that really didn't feel the greatest at the very beginning. But all the way at the end there, that amount of stress, anxiety, that is exactly what you want in a game. That's so crazy. Alright, everybody. That was really nice. Thank you so much for... excuse me, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for having me check out RedSec with you, Steve. That was actually a lot of fun. I might play it more, to be completely honest. I might play it a lot more. That was quite a bit of fun, and learn. I can't wait to learn about it, because I have no idea exactly how it works yet. But that was a lot of fun. So, thank you all for being here. That was... really fun. Nice game though, the whole game. I'm just pointing out. Yeah. You were. I mean, you were teaching me. You were teaching me how this worked. Because I had no idea. Because I had no idea how RedSec worked. That was a lot of fun. That was really good. Still going strong or hopping off? Hopping off right now, Gridman. Gotta eat. Gotta hang out. Gotta have a good time with Owl Wife. Alright, everybody, that was a lot of fun, so thank you so much for joining in on the stream. First half Delta, second half Battlefield 6. That was really nice. Thank you all for being here, and I hope you have a great night or a good morning. I know there's a lot of morning people out there right now. So, have a great one, and I will see you on the next one. Owl out. It's over there. That's why I look at that screen.